sports moments. Just recently, Cam Little was good from 68 yards to set an NFL field goal record. You know who else goes the distance? The team at Coyle Fencing. Coyle is A-plus rated with the Better Business Bureau and has been serving the Jacksonville community for nearly 100 years. From sleek aluminum fencing your HOA will love to tough chain link for your commercial project. Coyle does it all. Visit CoyleJacks.com. That's C-O-Y-L-E Jacks.com. Coyle Fencing, partner of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Hey, Jacksonville DDH. Dreamfinders Danny Hicken here with the scoop from Dreamfinders Homes, your National Builder of the Year. We've got first-year interest rates as low as 2.99% in homes in 20-plus communities throughout Northeast Florida. If you're house hunting, make sure your first pick Dreamfinders Homes, the proud official home builder of the PGA Tour, the Florida Gators, and your Jacksonville Jaguars. Visit DFHSalesEvent.com today and tell them Dreamfinders Danny sent you.
I used to dread going to the dentist. Every visit felt like a sales pitch with constant upselling, surprise fees on my bill, and I could never get in when I needed to. But Harbor Dental Care? Totally different. They saw me the next day, gave me honest pricing up front, and even set me up with a payment plan I could actually afford. No pressure, no surprise charges, just kind people who get it. If you want to experience dentistry the way it should be, book your appointment today at harbordental.care. That's HARBOUR dental.care.
This is the flagship station of the Jacksonville Jaguars. WJXL AM and FM. Jacksonville Beach. 1010XL. Home sweet home of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Hi, this is Dale Murray with Murray Automotive Group in Stark and Kingsland. Save yourself from those big city dealers and their fast-talking mumbo-jumbo. No matter what your automotive need is, we've got you covered. Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and nobody beats our prices. I mean nobody. Shazam! Plus our exclusive 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty included on every qualified vehicle. And we'll trade anything from high heels to wagon wheels. Compare our prices online at ShazamAuto.com. Then come see me, Dale Murray. I'll be waiting for you. Shazam!
Big Chief Tire makes auto care more affordable with 6 months financing through the CFNA credit card. Frank Frangie here. Plus, get $50 off your first purchase when you sign up. Whether you need new tires, brake service, or general repairs, their expert technicians have you covered. With no interest for 6 months, now's the perfect time to take care of your vehicle. Visit WeKeepJacksRollin.com or call 904-932-0950 to apply today. Big Chief Tire keeps Jacks rolling.
Hi, this is Dave Barker with IHRS. Are you frustrated with those trendy pills, drops, and lotions that claim to make your hair thicker and fuller? Are you taking weight loss drugs or medication that's making your hair fall out? Whether you're frustrated with results from treatments that just don't work, or you no longer have the fuller, thicker hair that you once had, there's a better way. Our hair restoration solutions have helped literally over 10,000 men and women restore their hair in as little as 2 office visits.
Ready to grow your hair back and have permanent, natural, and guaranteed results? For your confidential consultation, call 904-777-IHRS. That's 904-777-4477. Or go to hairforme.com. That's hairforme.com.
This is Mark Nato. My sons and I have seen the doctors and PAs at Southeast Ortho for everything from lumbar spine stress to elbow tendonitis. Southeast has always been there, been truthful, and always been on point. Everything they say happens. We can't thank them enough for what they've done and the great care that they have taken of our sons.
Relieve pain and get back to life. SOS. Southeast Orthopedic Specialists.
This is the home of the Florida Gators. Get your Gators hoops on 1010XL. Brought to you by the personal injury attorneys of Farah and Farah, Randy Marion Cadillac of Jacksonville, and Renewal by Anderson Custom Windows and Doors. 1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still, present, ready. Farah doesn't flinch. Prepare yourself for the arrival of a living legend.
People say he's less than a god, but more than a man.
A gleaming alabaster pillar cut from the finest Polish marble.
Dear God, it's beautiful.
the standard by which all other media members are measured.
I am a star. I'm a star. I'm a star. I'm a star. I am a big, bright, shining star.
With a singing voice that's equal parts velvet, silk, and pure sex.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
A benevolent king who gave up his Olympic water polo dreams to serve a higher calling.
I could have been a contender.
The champion of all Guggenkind.
Captain, my captain.
Who will stand and fight arm in arm with his brothers.
This is where we hold them.
Until the battle is won.
This is where we fight.
And all his foes are vanquished.
This is where they die.
He is the Alpha and the Omega.
He's good. He's real good.
He is the media mogul.
Here's the deal. I'm the best there is, plain and simple.
He is Dan Hicken.
You know it! You know it. New and improved in 2026. Yes, sir! Feel the beat. Happy New Year, everyone. Good to be here. You heard the intro. He only speaks the truth. The local legend has arrived. Ready to roll. Ready to bring you sports concepts and rationalizations. Ready to dominate the industry for one more year. Ready to bring you sports entertainment at the highest level. Did we make you laugh? Did we make you think? Did we change your mind? Did we make you drive off the road? That's our job. That's what we're here to do. And in 2026, no one will do it more. No one will do it better. No one will do it brighter than the drill. Good morning, E.
Yo!
There's nothing like coming in today. January 2nd, 2026.
26.
The day after you had done some local television. Stayed up late.
Late nights.
Watched that Ole Miss Georgia game. Fire up the computer. Go to the text line. First thing I look at 1 a.m. on the text line. First thing. I go, January 2nd, 2026, 1 a.m. F. Dan Hicken and F. Jeff Rosser.
Oh, dear.
1 a.m. Such hatred. What would make someone at 1 a.m., obviously alcohol,
The hooch.
think of me and the drill?
No, it wasn't the drill. It's Dan Hicken and Jeff Rosser.
And Jeff Rosser.
I was excluded.
You were. Very nice. Go to your telephone.
Pick it up.
Pick it up.
Dial into the text line.
Dial that text line and say that. What would make you do that?
Nothing but the hooch.
Had to be the hooch. It had to be the hooch. And by the way, you probably were into the hooch the night before as well.
Oh, definitely.
Maybe on the first we don't get as much into the hooch.
You would think.
Take a little break.
Break it up a little bit.
Maybe a little drying out on the first. Maybe a little exercise. Kind of a good day. Kind of a chill day, even still. Recovery day. Maybe a glass of water.
Maybe.
Maybe.
High quality.
Well, what a great ball game last night. Ole Miss beats Georgia. It was good. We had a lot of duds, but we had a great one to end it with. And one overlying, overwhelming theme
ladies and gentlemen. And it's a shame that others aren't here to defend because the SEC sucks. Don't even try me. And I'm a Gator. But I don't care about the conference. I don't care one dadgum bit. You know what watching the SEC sucking made me think?
What's that?
Sorry, Junie Bug. Let's go Florida. Jump right back in. Go get it done. But what a disastrous and all you people for years and years have been screaming and pounding about the SEC. Finally, you're right. You're right. Didn't deserve 5 teams, didn't deserve this, didn't deserve that, don't deserve the preseason rankings. You benefit off the preseason rankings because you'll say things like, well, look at the juggernaut Alabama just went through, so even though they have 3 losses, they deserve to be in the playoff. Yeah. You know what Indiana said? Not so much. Thanks. I'm glad it was it was Alabama. We belt to A. Belt to A.
BTA, baby.
Oh. Man, oh, man. The Indiana Hoosiers are the best team in the country still. And we're going to have a champion this year that, be it Indiana, be it Oregon, be it Ole Miss, be it Miami. Miami's the only one with, previous championships.
Mm-hmm.
And that's 24 years ago, their last one. So, who knows? The only negative thing for me with Georgia losing, the only negative, and trust me on this one, and I hope you Georgia fans respect this, I hate you. I hate everything about you. I even bet on you and gladly lost money. I was rooting for Ole Miss. Bleep you, Lane Kiffin, as well. Yeah. But the only thing is it takes away the Carson Beck versus old team story, which would have been a good one. That would have been fun.
That would have been good.
I'll say this about Georgia. I feel bad saying this, but I'm going to say it anyway. Because I watched the game. You watched the game. Gunnar Stockton is a tough kid. I don't know if you saw the hit he took last night. I don't know if I've ever seen a quarterback take a hit like that and get up. I told Brooksy, I said, Brooksy, you probably would have quit football after that one. I mean, this kid got smashed and destroyed and beat up. And he's a tough kid. I just don't know if he's a good enough thrower of the football. I just don't know. Not like this Trinidad Chambliss kid. Oh, Trinidad Chambliss last night. Whoa. Moves he's making, the spins, and by the way, at halftime, I was thinking this. I'll be honest. This Pete Golden cat, this is why you don't overreact and make a guy a head coach. They botched the end of the half stuff, botching things left and right. I don't like how, but man, oh man, Georgia is the king of second half improvement. And instead it was Ole Miss that just came flying back. And yet Georgia found a way. Found a way like they always do with the help of the referees. 3 penalties in the last minute on Ole Miss and a missed face mask on Georgia that was not called. Right in front. What are you looking at, you morons? Right in their purview. The guy with the ball gets face masked. The quarterback turns to the ref. Ref's like, I'm sorry, I was picking my nose on that one, but I got a good booger out. What are we doing, bro? And why can't we buzz down and say, hey, listen, I don't know what that was, but you missed a face mask. Let's fix that. I don't know. But it was terrible. Terrible. Lot of. I don't know what targeting is anymore either, by the way. They ruled a targeting on a Georgia player at the end of the first half. Guy led with his shoulder. Blew up a guy. Later in the game, Ole Miss player blows up. It just, there's no consistency. Honest to gosh. Guy led with his shoulder. No helmet to helmet. You want to throw it on sportsmanlike for tackling? That's fine. Go ahead. Add 15. But they ejected the kid. I couldn't believe it. And then they're all sitting there, yeah, that's targeting. Those interference calls at the end, yeah, that's it. The only problem with the interference calls at the end, yeah, they were interference. But that was like that the whole game. All of a sudden, we're calling everything. Come on, man. Anyway, didn't matter. Ole Miss overcame it all. They overcame it all because they had the best quarterback on the field. Maybe the best player in college football, with all due respect to Fernando Mendoza, who I voted for the Heisman Trophy. Or maybe it was because they were playing one of those weak SEC teams. And now that Ole Miss plays Miami, maybe we'll be exposed again. And they'll finish off the SEC. The SEC in bowl games is pitiful. They're like 2-8, 3-9, whatever. And two of the wins have come against SEC versus SEC because we load up on the SEC. But Missouri, Tennessee, all average teams. That's all they're saying. That's all I'm saying. In the end, all those guys are average teams. They weren't any good. But they were treated differently. LSU, all treated differently. All put in the top 15 when these other teams doing the exact same thing as them don't get a sniff. System's a sham. It's a fraud. But the games remain. I watched them all. I watched Indiana. This guy, Curt Cignetti, is an assassin. Cold-blooded. He frightens me. When they take shots of him on the sideline, he scares me. He's got this like
a maniacal look to him.
Yeah. This like loose look in his eyes, like I'm going to kill you. You're frightening, Coach Cignetti. You're frightening. Mendoza played great. They tried to blitz him. But Kalen DeBoer, 4th and dumb, Alabama. Hide behind your analytics, you dumb. Yeah, it flowed into the college game yesterday. Curbs did it too. Of course, Curbs tried to cover it up and say, well, we weren't supposed to do that. Basically blaming somebody else but himself. But he took it. We got outcoached, he said. But Alabama and Indiana are playing a tight defensive game. It's 3-0 Indiana. There's 12 minutes to go in the second quarter. So both teams have had possessions. And it's 4th and 1 at their 35. Now, it's not 14-0. It's not 21-0. It's 3-0 Indiana. Alabama comes up short, 4th and 1 on their own 35. Dum. Let's go for it. Try to go outside. Kid cuts it back in. Indiana, great, solid, fundamentally sound, well coached. Stop them. Remember what Chris Doering told us? In Alabama's offensive line will wear down it. Yeah, no. They stop them. Mendoza takes them right down the field, throws a touchdown pass. It's 10-0. That's ball game. 17-0, 24-0. They cracked Ty Simpson's rib on a play. Didn't matter. If he was 100% healthy, didn't matter. Indiana was so much better than Alabama. Wasn't even funny. Not even close. And hey, Big Ten. If the Hoosiers go all the way or Oregon goes all the way, that's 3 national champions in a row, 3 different schools. I don't want to hear, well, top to bottom, the SEC's better. No, it's not. It's been proven in the bowl game. No, it's not. Because top to bottom, the middles haven't done squat, which further makes the job that Billy Napier did at Florida even more just infuriating. It just means more. Yeah, right. I'll throw the numbers at you all day long today. SEC, you got some splaining to do, brah. What a disgrace. And I go off on all this because it happened last night. I'm going to start on our Jacksonville Jaguars.
Mm-hmm.
But before I do, I'm going to get the Dreamfinders Homes poll question in. Brought to you by our friends at Dreamfinders Homes, the official home builder of our Jaguars, the Florida Gators, the PGA Tour, and soon to be the Tampa Bay Rays. Go to dreamfindershomes.com, gang. I'm telling you, if you are, especially if you're want to be a first-time homeowner, and you're thinking, man, I just don't know. Well, they'll answer the questions for you. And they'll tell you, yes, you can, if you can. They'll be honest with you. But they have such great interest rate packages at like 15 different locations.
15 of them things.
Yes, all across Jacksonville, just like
Taylor Swift's exes?
Sorry.
Not sorry.
Come on, Travis.
Nope. Better than that.
Who's going to win the national championship? Is it Ole Miss, Indiana, Oregon, or Miami? Who's going to win the national championship? Overwhelming pick right now. Overwhelming. Who do you think the Googans answered?
The Googans, I probably said the Googans going Ole Miss.
Yeah, no. Indiana.
Indiana, wow.
Indiana, 74.6. 74.6. Ole Miss, 14%. Miami, 8.8. Oregon, 2.6. How about that?
Wow.
Indiana, the overwhelming favorite to win the Natty. All right, we got a lot going on today. It's Good Friday. Cat and Kevin coming up next. We'll talk to him about fishing, college ball, the Jags. It's all around the corner as we kick it around here on a Friday edition of The Drill.
A super defense is like a superior fence. They both protect what you value.
Pass rush, linebacker secondary.
After the game, Superior Fence and Rail highlights the defensive player of the game on 1010XL. Live streaming from the XL Digital Studios. Brightened by Harbor Dental Care, Jacksonville's first choice for dental emergencies.
It's January. You turn on the hot water, expecting steam, and you get let down. That's usually a sign your tankless water heater is loaded with mineral buildup, slowing it down and wearing it out before it's time. So Duck Duck Rooter is kicking the new year off strong with a Start Fresh Tankless Flush. Their experienced technicians flush and clean your tankless system, restoring performance and getting you back in the game. Right now, get your tankless water heater flushed and cleaned for just $99, 904-862-6769 or duckduckrooter.com.
Hey, gang, Hicken here for my friends at Action Garage Door. If your garage door wakes up the family or slows things down when you're already running late, man, I got a great idea for you. Upgrade to a quiet, smart opener from Action Garage Door Services. Listen, I have one installed in my house now a couple months ago, 6 weeks ago. It is terrific. I can activate it from my phone. It's very cool. I got a keypad I can use. I got garage door openers in my car that I can use. And it is so quiet. The family doesn't hear it at all. Smooth, quiet operations daily. Lock in current pricing, too, before early year updates. Make no payments for 6 months with approved credit. In fact, if you go to GarageDoor911.com and go to Action Garage Door, enter the promo code 1010XL, $50 off. Boom. Go to GarageDoor911.com. That's GarageDoor911.com for Action Garage Door. Enter 1010XL in the promo code. Premium parts, premium people, premium service. Action Garage Door.
Jimerson Burr is a full-service, Florida-based commercial law firm that has experience and capabilities to handle any legal issue a business is confronted with. Learn more about what they can do for you at jimersonfirm.com.
Hunters Know Patience is part of the game.
Just got to keep hunting.
Jeff Lageman, Captain Kevin Faber, and Captain Kirk Waltz on the Nimnet Outdoors Show. Presented by Duck Duck Rooter Plumbing, Septic, and Air Conditioning. Saturday morning from 7 to 10 on 1010XL.
Rick Ballou for Coy Dental. That's right, Carlson Dental is now Coy Dental. Dr. Lee has been practicing there for 9 years, has purchased the company. The Coy Dental team still has the same great dentists and staff. And remember, if you get nervous visiting a dentist, don't. There's never a problem at Coy Dental with light sedation for cleaning and deep sedation for all your restorative needs. Coy Dental, located in Bartram Park.
It's the Jaguars' final home game of the 2025 regular season, and you don't want to miss it. Join us for our Fan Appreciation Game as the Jaguars face off against the Tennessee Titans in a can't-miss division matchup. It's your chance to cheer on the team as they take the field in their Prowler throwbacks for one last time this season. Secure your seats now and be a part of the action. Go to Jaguars.com/tickets or call 904-633-2000.
Gentlemen, start your engines. Want to be an MRN honorary pit reporter? Complete with tickets to the February 12th dual races at Daytona International Speedway and shadow MRN reporters as they do interviews along pit road at the pre-race stage. Text RACE to the 1010XL text line designed by Lifetime Enclosures at 641-1010 for your chance to race to win at K1 Speed Racing Friday, January 9th. Best time wins. Thanks to K1 Speed and the Motor Racing Network.
At Hollis Pools, building a pool is personal. We sit down with you, listen to your vision, and bring your backyard dreams to life right here in Northeast Florida. Working with us doesn't feel like working with a contractor. It feels like working with family. Every Hollis Pools project supports Project Savior Outdoors, helping bring hope to our veterans. Visit HollisPools.com. Hollis Pools, your vision, your pool, your escape. License number CPC 1461233.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. When it's game time, Farah doesn't flinch. Now, Captain Kevin Favors Fishing Report. Reeled in by Sunrise Heating and AC of North Florida and CSS Fireplaces and Outdoor Living on 1010XL.
It's exciting to welcome the great captain himself, Captain Kevin Favor. Get his fishing report for the weekend. Talk some more stuff. Welcome to the new and improved drill in 2026, Captain.
New and improved, huh?
That's what they tell us.
Yeah.
You know, Captain, there's nothing like getting up, coming in to do the show on a Friday, firing up the old computer, looking at the text line, and first thing you see it that came in at 1 a.m. is F. Dan Hicken and F. Jeff Rosser. This is going to be a good year, bro.
Yeah. What a great way to start 26.
It's a great way to kick it off, I thought. Great way.
What a game last night. Oh my gosh, man. I mean, oh my gosh. I had the chance of sitting and watching the show with one of my best friends last night, and he happens to be a Georgia Bulldog fan. That hurts.
Yeah.
As a Georgia Bulldog fan.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was because Georgia's second half team and they're up but man,
I've heard all that.
Golly, they just give Ole Miss credit. Give Ole Miss credit, man. And you know what? It was just
to hold them to a field goal there at the end of the game. Man, it was.
And then they let the guy get deep on him on 3rd and 5. What a great play call, great stuff.
I know.
I'll be curious to see what happens with. Now, there's about 6 or 7 coaches who are going to LSU, and they're still coaching with Ole Miss.
Yeah.
And I'm just telling you, I don't think anybody expected Ole Miss to still be playing. Now it's the portal opens like today, and there's a lot of work to do, and so it'll be interesting to see how this continues. I don't know if it will, but the play caller's got to stay. That's Charlie Weiss.
Absolutely does. Yeah.
Yeah. So it'll be it's a crazy time, but it's crazy. But I mean, it was a great. You know what it was too for me? I was like a bleep you Lane Kiffin too. It was. Good for Ole Miss. I mean, good for that fan base.
They had the same thoughts last night.
Yeah.
I mean, that was I mean, that was pretty amazing.
Yeah,
pretty
it was.
And then Indiana's. I mean, they're for real.
Oh yeah, they are for real. Hey, they just beat.
They're no joke.
No, they beat Oregon, Ohio State, and now Alabama, and beat their A's. I mean, they play football fundamentally sound. That coach, that's historically great what we're watching. You got to understand that Indiana has been slop. I mean, the bottom of the slop. I mean, the junk of the junk of the junk in college football for decades. This guy comes in and says, Google me. I win. And now he's done it for 2 years in a row. Damn.
And what is so funny is that my wife is originally she's from Indiana.
Oh.
So she's always been an IU fan. I mean, and when I say that, it's because of basketball.
Sure.
You know, I mean, we were actually on our way home yesterday from Kentucky and listened to the entire IU game. And I've never listened to those guys. They are fantastic, by the way. They're color analysts and stuff. I mean, they were really good. So yeah, that was a fun day too. But I know we're supposed to talk fishing.
Yeah, man.
And it's been a good week. It's backed off a little bit. It's been cold.
Yeah.
You know, and when it gets cold like that, it shuts it down a little bit. I mean, the fishing has been, I mean, since the end of October, it's just been absolutely red hot. I mean, especially the inshore fishing. And the guys, I didn't fish this week. I went, like I said, I went to Kentucky and spent time with the family and stuff. And we had a great week.
You picked a great week, Captain, because I mean Tuesday, Wednesday, bone chilling cold around here. I mean, I'm telling you, like I don't even want to be like it's cold outside.
No. Yeah, and the fish feel the same thing.
Yeah,
you know, and when it gets like that, you can see a lot of fish. It's easy to find fish. They get slow. They get up into the shallows, or trying to get into the sun, this, that, and the other. But a lot of times it's hard to get them to eat, and that's exactly what happened this week. But it'll get better. You know, we've got high tides this weekend. I think we got a high tide at like 7:30 in the morning. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous today. West winds at 5, and then it's supposed to blow 15 to 20 out of the west the next couple of days. So it's January. You know, I mean that's all you can say.
Right.
You're going to have days when what obviously we call windows. There's going to be certain windows each day that we're going to say today's going to be a good day to go, and then when it gets like those cold days like that, we live in Florida. We don't have to go.
Correct. You know? It's a fair point.
So when it's cold, you know, it's not a good day to go. But when it gets warm like this and that water temperature rises just a couple 3 degrees, it's going to continue to be really good.
Well said. Well said. Before we let you go, so 4 teams left standing, and you tell me who wins it all. Is it Ole Miss?
I have been IU.
IU. Yeah.
So I mean, from 16.
Yeah.
You know, when they announced, I mean, I think that they've been the best team.
They have been. They are the best team, but we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
Man.
Absolutely. Can't wait.
You know what the thing is I hate so much about college football right now, Captain. I hate it. And yet, but the games themselves, man, when they're on, can't get enough of it.
Oh my God, I know. Yesterday was amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. So
right,
yeah,
brother.
I think IU. All right, buddy.
We appreciate you very much.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, friend. Captain Kevin. See, he says it nicely. He doesn't say bleep you, Dan Hicken.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Indiana's should be the favorite. They deserve to be the favorite. You know what else has happened too, and interesting in this the layoff is too long. It's not fair. And 7 of the 8 teams who had the layoff in the last 2 years
they lost. Yeah.
7 of the 8. Indiana's the only one who won. And go look at the first halves where they're all scoring nothing. 7 of the 8 teams. Make a note of that, E. Next year, bet the underdogs in the quarterfinals if they keep having these 25. There's no reason to have these layoffs. And it's not and conference champions are I mean it's not working. That part of it anyway.
Uh-huh.
Now listen, it is what it is. Take advantage of it, and these other teams did. But these layoffs clearly over this 2-year period, there's something there to it. There's something there to it. So just something to keep an eye on. But yeah, Indiana looks unbelievable. 9 of the 10 conference champions lost the opening game. 7 of the 8 teams with first-round byes lost the opening game. This year's Indiana team is the only exception for both. So, and you know what else is interesting? The teams like Ohio State, Georgia, and Alabama that have always been so good at recruiting, they're out. The teams that have managed the NIL and figured out how to do it, Miami, Ole Miss, right?
Uh-huh.
Oregon, they're in. So, yeah, you got to, it's a money game now, bro. It's a crazy, broken system, but it is what it is. And with the portal starting today, it just further highlights the need for some sort of regulation. Because what you have to do, and listen, credit to Miami, who built their team through the trenches, and it worked. And they went out and have bullied teams, and there they are in the Final Four with a shot ready to take on Ole Miss. And everybody will say, well, Ole Miss, Ole Miss, the only SEC team left standing. And maybe the only reason they're left standing is because they played an SEC team. We got the other one. We got 2 Big Ten teams. So, yeah, it's fascinating how it changes and how money is the great equalizer. Texas Tech, the one thing they forgot to do is buy a quarterback. Their quarterback play was atrocious yesterday. But I'll tell you what, Jaguars, David Bailey, put that name down. David Bailey might have been the best player I saw for a quarter yesterday. I could care less about Texas Tech, Oregon. And I'll tell you another stupid thing in college football. There's so much stupid. It's beyond me that we're taking a team. Oregon has to fly to Miami, play the Orange Bowl. I guess they fly back to Oregon with the win, and now fly to Atlanta for the Peach Bowl this weekend. Play these quarterfinal matchups at the home at the team with the better seeds house. What about the fans? Yeah. Plenty of seats in the Orange Bowl. It's stupid. It's dumb. I'm not trying to kill the bowls, man, but you're asking fans to spend a ton of money here, boys. A ton of money. Okay, so I'm a Indiana fan. Indiana, by the way, 2 other things. Fan bases, Indiana wins over Alabama. How about that? And Ole Miss wins over Georgia. How about that? In New Orleans. You know why? Because these teams haven't had these. It's every year for the other guys. And at some point, you're like, okay, wait, I'm going to go. If I'm Middle America, I'm going to fly to California. I'm going to go to the Rose Bowl. Okay, cool. Well, now they got the Fiesta Bowl. And then they got the Natty Championship game. I can't go to all 3. I maybe can only go to 1. I maybe can't go to any. Can I go to 2? I mean, it's...
Even 2 is asking a lot.
I was asking a ton. So anyway, just stuff to think about. All right, we'll turn our attention to the NFL. In case you forgot, we've got a big game here Sunday. Do we still have tickets? Are we still doing ticket giveaway now?
I'm doing ticket giveaway.
You are? You're going out today?
I'm going back out today to do a last hit.
Are you going out after our show?
I'm going out after our show.
Where are you going?
To be determined.
You can't tell?
No.
Oh, it is determined, though.
Well, it's determined, but I can't say where
You're
I'm
not
going
allowed to say?
yet.
Do you say, like, on the air, like, okay, gang, I am at the Town Center?
Yeah, once I get there, I'll call.
That's how it works.
Whatever show's on air.
Yeah. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
And how many will you be giving away?
About 10 of them things.
10?
10 of them.
10 2-packs.
No,
right?
I'm just giving away 10 pairs of tickets.
10 pairs of tickets. 2-packs.
Sure, yeah, 10 2-packs.
Yeah.
That's what you did there.
Yeah, I didn't think you were just giving single game tickets. You have 2 tickets to give away 10 times.
Or I could give out 120 times.
Or you could do 120 times.
I could do that.
Probably some would appreciate that, but
Yeah.
the ones who come after the 10 have gone will be disappointed.
Yeah, they would be. The Googles are finding me. They're telling me that I was in the Orange Park Mall and the Avenues Mall on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And they're like, man, I'm too big to be running around this mall trying to find you.
Were you walking?
I was just walking, sitting down. It's legit like, where's Waldo? I'm just sitting down chilling.
And they
They're
come
like,
find
hey!
you?
Oh, I've been looking for you. It's funny.
Now, will you be by the van today, or will you be walking again, whatever said location you go to?
Yeah, I like parking the van. I'll put a sign on the van that says, come find me inside.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like the van is easily spotted, and that ain't no fun.
Would you like to give a hint to where you're going to be?
Yeah. I'm not too familiar with this area.
Okay. All right. That's a good hint. All right, let's do this. We'll grab a break. We'll keep it rolling. Talk some Jags. Jags and Titans. Liam Cohen, under the weather a couple days ago, back yesterday, met with the media, had some interesting things to say as they get ready. Huge game. Looks like Buffalo also going to shut her down. Clearly nobody wants to play the Jags. We'll talk about that and more when we come back.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
It's been an amazing season under first-year head coach Liam Cohen, and it's time for a postseason tune-up against Tennessee. Activate maximum momentum and bring it to the bank. All aboard! Jaguars, Titans, Sunday at 1 on Duval's home of the Jaguars. 1010XL. 10XL.
Hey, always facing interesting economic times. What a great year, though, for 2025. This is my shout-out, my salute, and my thanks, my heartfelt thanks to ITP Partners, who took great care of They always do. But we had a banner 2025 and looking forward to 2026 as well. And the reason why I trust these guys, experience, expertise, and knowledge in the good times and the bad. It ain't always rosy out there in the stock market world. But Chris Bryan and Jeff Hartman, Reagan Wright and Dan Abel, Janice Cobb and Reed Wingate, they help me navigate. They help me understand, and they can explain things to me, a true rube, in layman's terms. And listen, they'll sit down with you. They'll strategize. Your goals become their priority. I don't have the same goals as, say, my 31-year-old son or my 33-year-old daughter, who also use ITP Partners, by the way. It's a great time to get started. Let's get it going. Chris at ITPPartners.com or call him 312-9751, 312-9751.
Hello, First Coast. I'm sure by now you have seen our bright green GFL trucks and containers throughout the greater Jacksonville area. We're an industry leader in solid waste and would love the opportunity to earn your business. We're committed to customer service, reliability, and have an unwavering focus on safety. Whether commercial or construction, let us haul your waste away. Call 904-760-5880 to get a quote today from GFL, Green for Life.
When all you have is a hammer, everything is a nail. I'm Dr. George Bari, and like me, I know you have been bombarded with PRP and stem cell treatments from companies that promise the world and charge prices to match. Or the surgeon that convinced you the only way to treat your injuries through surgery. At Bari Orthopedics, we offer the best PRP treatment on the market with prices that won't cost you an arm and a leg. We also have the expertise to treat your injury surgically, if that is what it entails. We can discuss all surgical and non-surgical options with you and make sure you get the best treatment available. Come see me, Dr. George Bari at Bari Orthopedics.
Getting you ready for the game. Pre-game Friday. Built by Dreamfinders Homes on 1010XL.
The best financial move you can make this time of year? How about lowering your mortgage rate to 4.99% fixed APR, the lowest rate in years? How about getting up to $500,000 out of your home equity in the process? You can do it now by calling Loan Pronto. Hey, it's Prosser here, and with Loan Pronto's Rapid Equity Loan, you can get a ton of cash, pay off all those high-interest credit cards, and skip up to 2 house payments. One homeowner just got $300,000 approved in under 24 hours. Wiped out their credit cards and 2 car loans, saved $2,100 a month. So don't wait. No hard credit pull up front, and you probably won't even need an appraisal. Just fast, easy cash from your home's equity. Act now. Call 904-999-1508 or go to loanpronto.com. Start the new year by wiping out your high-interest debt. 904-999-1508. And you can see how much cash you can get today. That's loanpronto.com. Equal housing lender, NMLS 1661781, APR for well-qualified buyers. Visit NMLSconsumeraccess.org.
When the unexpected happens, you shouldn't have to face it alone. I'm Chris Campione, and at Campione Law, we're here to fight for you. Whether it's an auto accident or a slip and fall, our Jacksonville team takes care of every detail, from investigating the incident to securing multi-million-dollar verdicts, so you can focus on getting better. And remember, you don't pay a dime unless we win your case. Our commitment is 24/7, bringing you the real support from real people who really care. Campione Law, your dedicated partners in justice. Visit CampioneLaw.com.
Count on Campione, Campione Law.
If your ride is making strange noises, don't wait and make it work. Come to Action Transmission on Merrill Road. My expert technicians can diagnose the problem and likely fix it fast. Experience the difference at Action Transmission on Merrill Road.
Julington Creek Pest Control has been serving our community since 1984. Our turf management program is an all-out blitz, granular fertilization, weed and insect control, keeping your lawn championship green all year. Quarterly pest control stops bugs before they ever cross your goal line. Family owned, locally operated, expert technicians, top quality products, no gimmicks, just winning results. Julington Creek Pest Control, our family serving yours since 1984.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Focused, fueled, fearless, Farah.
All right, welcome back to the program. A lot of college ball talk today, but obviously we got a big one here in Jacksonville, Florida on Sunday. 1 o'clock. Are you going to pack the bank? Are you going to be there? Football weather outside. Jaguars win. They are AFC South champions, at worst, the number 3 seed in the tournament. It's what it's all about. It's what we play the game for. Meaningful football in December. Check. Now we're into January. Check. It's been fantastic, and the Jags will try to do it. I saw this little number yesterday. If Trevor Lawrence runs for a touchdown, only the 4th quarterback in history to accomplish at least 25 throws and 10 rushes for touchdowns. You know the other 3?
Lamar.
Incorrect.
Oh. Michael Vick.
Also incorrect.
Oh, goodness. Josh Allen.
There's 1.
That's 1. Jalen Hurts.
Incorrect.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are the other 3, are they current? Or
1 is current, and 1 is a former NFL MVP who's no longer playing.
Who's no longer playing?
And you'll go, oh, of course, when you think of it.
Man, just tell me.
Cam.
Oh, duh. Yeah,
Cam, Josh Allen. And then this one, a little bit surprising, currently playing, but forgotten about.
He must be a good quarterback sneaker.
No,
he's rushing.
I think he's more of a scooter.
Oh, is that Pat Mahomes?
Kyler Murray.
Oh, yeah, he is a scooter.
Yeah.
Dang, good for him.
Yeah. So.
Who's the 4th?
That's it.
Trev.
And Trev would be the 4th if he does it. Yeah. So pretty good stuff from him. If he can run one in, he would have to run one in. This is sort of one of the things that also happens this weekend. It's sort of incentive Sunday, but we learned yesterday that the Bills, Josh Allen hasn't practiced for 2 straight days. I get the feeling he ain't going to play.
Josh Allen? Oh, yeah, he ain't playing.
Yeah. They're playing the Jets, though, which they could win with
the entire backups.
Yeah. But I would say you're not going to see Josh Allen play. I don't know how many others won't play, but it is their last game in that stadium.
Oh, yeah.
But big picture, I get it. Healthy players will start, is what he said. But Allen hasn't practiced either day. Bills playing their starters, so that would tell me that they have the best chance to be the 6th seed. I think we have the best chance to be the 3rd seed, and that would be Buffalo at Jacksonville, which is what I've been saying and what we've been saying for a while now. Kind of looks like that's the way it's going to go. But while all these different scenarios are out there, none of it matters if you don't beat Tennessee.
Yes.
And I think that's the message Liam Cohen's telling his guys. You got you got to take care of business on the field. And if you haven't noticed, the Titans have played a little bit better. If you haven't noticed, Cam Ward has moments. 15 touchdowns, only 7 picks. That's pretty good for a rookie now. That's pretty good for a rookie. They beat, after they played us, which was back on November 30th, so the end of November, they beat the Cleveland Browns and scored 31 points. They lost to the Niners but scored 24. They beat the Chiefs and scored 26. And they lost to New Orleans and scored 26. They're scoring points.
Yeah, they are.
It's their defense that's got some problems. So, nothing to lose game for them. Hopefully they've checked out. Hopefully they've made their reservations for Cabo. Hopefully they're ready to get on out of there. I think of the Titans, and I can't help but smile and love it. And nothing better than beating them to win the AFC South, by the way. And I think I said this the other day, Mike Vrabel as head coach, right? He's gone. They had Malik Willis.
Yeah, they did. He's going to be he's going to be a starter next year.
He's gone.
He's going to be a starter.
A.J. Brown.
Gone.
Derrick Henry.
Bruh.
If you had those 4.
They'd be in contention.
So you best hope that Malik Willis is really special. You know? So much. On the text line designed by, well, I'll get back to this. Bleep that drunken 1 a.m. texter. I love you, Danny Hicken and JP.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What about me?
Well, no, now you want love. You didn't want that. How did it include me? How did it include me? This guy's unbelievable. Me and he rung in the New Year together, by the way. We partied hard, didn't we?
Oh, we partied.
We had a big time, didn't we?
Oh, big time. Party hardy.
Appreciate the hospitality.
Oh, that was some hospitality right there.
Woo! We had a good time. So anyway, Old Lang Syne. Let's take a break. We'll come back. We'll keep it rolling. Heading towards the 7 o'clock hour. This is The Drill on 1010XL 92.5 FM.
The Drill at the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. Blitz.
How good is that? How good is that?
Bang.
How good is that?
Text Blitz to 641-1010 now. This is your VSIN Action Update, brought to you by Duck Duck Rooter Plumbing, Septic, and Air Conditioning. When you're stuck, call the Duck. Proud partner of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
The college football playoff semifinals are set as Miami, Indiana, Ole Miss, and Oregon have all advanced. It's going to start with Miami against Ole Miss in the Fiesta Bowl. That's going to be coming up next Thursday. Miami has opened up as a 2.5-point favorite. The over-under sitting at 51.5. And then the second game of the semifinals will be the Peach Bowl, where Oregon will match up against Indiana. In this game, Indiana has opened up as a 3.5-point favorite, and the over-under has been set at 46.5.
Progressive helping veterans drive their lives forward. More info, KeysToProgress.com.
I'm Matt Pauley. This has been your action update on 1010XL.
All gas, no brake. That's what the Jags have been lately. If you're going to use that fuel, you may as well be saving at the pump. And it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. When you become a new member of the Shell Fuel Rewards program, you'll save 10 cents per gallon on your first fill, 20 cents per gallon on your second, and then 30 on your third. Get everyday savings. At Shell, members get more rewards, savings, and special offers. Offer valid through 12/31/26 at participating Shell locations. Offer must be redeemed within 60 days of registration. Limit 20 gallons. Restrictions apply.
It's January. You turn on the hot water, expecting steam, and you get let down. That's usually a sign your tankless water heater is loaded with mineral buildup, slowing it down and wearing it out before it's time. So Duck Duck Rooter is kicking the new year off strong with a Start Fresh Tankless Flush. Their experienced technicians flush and clean your tankless system, restoring performance and getting you back in the game. Right now, get your tankless water heater flushed and cleaned for just $99. 904-862-6769 or duckduckrooter.com.
Hey Jacksonville, it's Dr. Kevin Kaplan, team physician for the Jaguars and proud member of Jacksonville's newest orthopedic dream team. At Orthopedic Specialists of Jacksonville, we brought together 10 board-certified, fellowship-trained surgeons, each one a specialist in their field, all working together to deliver smarter, faster care with better results. From sports injuries to joint replacements, we've got the right player for every position. Visit osjax.com and meet your team. That's osjax.com.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still, present, ready. Farah doesn't flinch.
Frank Frangie for Coil Fencing. Jacksonville is full of memorable sports moments. Remember when the Jaguars upset the Denver Broncos in the 1996 divisional round as a 14-point underdog and launched them into the AFC Championship? Well, you know who won't upset you? The team at Coil Fencing. Coil is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau and has been serving the Jacksonville community for nearly 100 years. From sleek aluminum fencing your HOA will love to tough chain link for your commercial project, Coil does it all. Visit CoilJax.com. That's COILE Jax.com. Coil Fencing, partner of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Julington Creek Pest Control has been serving our community since 1984. Our turf management program is an all-out blitz, granular fertilization, weed and insect control, keeping your lawn championship green all year. Quarterly pest control stops bugs before they ever cross your goal line. Family owned, locally operated, expert technicians, top quality products, no gimmicks, just winning results. Julington Creek Pest Control, our family serving yours since 1984.
With Lee and Kate's Glass, you're gonna see a big difference.
Hey folks, it's Frank Frangie for Lee and Kate's Glass. They say you're going to see a big difference, but what does that really mean? It means a live local person on the phone, a smooth, easy process, skilled craftsmen, and excellent customer service all around, with your satisfaction absolutely guaranteed. Visit LeeandKatesGlass.com.
With Lee and Kate's Glass, you're gonna see a big difference.
This is your Duval Minute, brought to you by Lift Power, your turnkey solution for all warehouse needs.
One play that has everybody down at one stadium place buzzing about Trevor Lawrence, that has kind of symbolized the way he is playing football now, came Sunday in the win against the Colts. And that's the play where there was a blitz right up the middle, and Trevor threw it from his 47 to Parker Washington, who caught it at the 20. 33 yards on a rope with a guy staring down at him, knowing he was going to get clobbered, which he did, and then completed the pass. That sort of epitomizes the growth of Trevor Lawrence and why he's playing at such an elite level. And that's your Duval Minute, brought to you by our friends at Lift Power. Lift Power, always on the look for experienced lift truck and dock and door technicians in the Jacksonville area. Lift Power's benefits, 401k, company vehicle, paid training, sign-on bonus. Lift Power voted one of the best places to work year in and year out. Why? Lift Power is rapidly growing. Lift Power has been in Jacksonville for more than 50 years. Lift Power is family-owned and operated. Here's your opportunity as we head to a new year. Looking for a career change? Learn more at liftpower.com. That's liftpower.com. Well,
Yeah.
It's only 6:57.
Uh-huh.
But I'll do a little gossip for you.
Oh, yeah?
A little chatter.
I like some gossip. I like chatter.
A little People Magazine.
Oh, goodness.
Little bubble bath stuff.
Well, I got a good one for later.
All right, well, this one I'm not holding back.
All right.
I told you last week that all the celebs were down there in St. Bart's.
That's the one that I got. Oh, that's the one I was talking
St.
about.
Bart's is the place to go. All the yachts
All
are
the
parked
yachts.
down there for the new year. Parties galore on the island.
St. Bart's on the yachts.
He and I weren't invited, but we might as well have been the way we were hobnobbing with the people of Jacksonville on New Year's Eve. But that's a different story for a different time. We don't kiss and tell. But I'm looking at the GOAT on and off the field. I'm tipping my cap.
Hand salute.
This is the lineup since the divorce from Miss Bunchen. Irina Shayk, supermodel.
Supermodel.
Brooks Nader, fashion model.
Fashion model.
Kim Kardashian, reality TV star. Sofia Vergara, actress. Sydney Sweeney, actress. Alex Earl now in St. Bart's. Not real familiar with her, but influencer. Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah.
Dated a lesser named NFL player.
Yeah. His past teammate.
Throwing herself at the GOAT in St. Bart's. Throwing herself.
Literally.
And the GOAT standing tall.
Taking it all in.
Immortal. Tom Brady. Living the Jeter life.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
After the big D from Miss Bunchen. Again, Irina, Brooks, Kimmy, Sophia, Sydney, and Alex with an I. Pretty impressive lineup for one TB12, I would say. What sayeth you?
Yeah, he got a solid lineup, man. Yeah. Doing his thing.
Yeah. That's that's impressive. That's impressive. I told you that the teams that have had the weeks off, the teams that were rusty, if you go back and look, Boise State scored 7 points against Penn State. Arizona State scored 3 against Texas. Oregon had 8 against Ohio State. Georgia last year had 3 against Notre Dame. Ohio State got shut out against the U. Texas Tech got shut out against Oregon. I mean, we go on and on. Only Indiana was able to get it done. You know, back in August, when all the experts tell us who the Final Four teams are going to be, did anybody have Indiana, Ole Miss, Oregon, and Miami?
Man, no.
Correct. I was looking at some of the experts. These are the college football experts. Clemson, Penn State, Texas, LSU. Next one. I won't name the names. It's embarrassing. Penn State, Clemson, Texas, LSU. Ohio State, Texas, Clemson, Penn State. Penn State, Texas, Clemson, Ohio State. By the way, I wonder how. I bet you Notre Dame's sitting there going, man, we could have beat any of these guys. You know? And they probably could have. Texas, Clemson, Penn State, Georgia. Texas, Clemson, Penn State, LSU. Ohio State, Georgia. Texas, Penn State. Texas, Penn State, Clemson, Ohio State. Nobody got any of them, Zippo. That's not a really impressive performance at all. We've talked about how the Carson Beck had a post-game interview. He went a little viral. Fans were confused, because he says, and I quote, from 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. every single day, we're in the facility, grinding, practicing, watching film every single day. To which many wondered, well, if you're in the facility from 5 a.m. to 6 p.m., when do you go to class? The answer is they don't. Nobody goes to class. Nobody's academically ineligible. There is no more student athlete. It's a professional, semi-professional league. It's just the way it is. The transfer portal is filled up. I saw a tweet earlier, went from like 50 to 300, like that. This is the day. So everybody's entering their names in the transfer portal, and away we go. Still waiting on Jaden Baugh, though. We'll let you know what he does when we see it. This is The Drill on 1010XL 92.5 FM.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. Offense puts people in seats. Points put teams in the playoffs. Who will be this week's Offensive Player of the Game on 1010XL? Nailed down by Universal Roofing Contracting.
For over 55 years, Green Acres Sporting Goods has proudly served Jacksonville from the corner of Normandy and Hammond Boulevard. From archery to hunting and fishing, they've got the gear, service, and know-how to get you outdoor ready. Stop by their full-service archery pro shop and check out their wide selection of firearms. And while you're there, sign up for their weekly concealed weapon classes. You can find it all at greenacresporting.com.
Imagine waking up this time next week and being 100% debt-free. No credit cards, no car loan, no personal loan. Hey, Prosser here. Loan Pronto's Equity Express line of credit can make it happen. Homeowners are turning their home equity into cash almost instantly. With Loan Pronto's AI-based system, you can get approval in about 10 minutes with almost no documentation, no appraisal, and no hassle. You can get hundreds of thousands of dollars out of your home. Use that money to pay off all your other loans. The average homeowner saves over $850 a month doing this. Listen, your home value is way up. You can use that to wipe out all those credit cards and more. Get some money for home improvement. Literally hundreds of thousands are at your fingertips. And approval is just minutes away. So call now, 904-999-1508. 904-999-1508. That's loanpronto.com. Take that cash that you're living in and put it to use. NMLS 1661781, subject to lender approval, equal housing lender.
Hey, Jacksonville DDH. Dreamfinders Danny Hicken here with the scoop from Dreamfinders Homes, your National Builder of the Year. We've got first-year interest rates as low as 2.99% in homes in 20-plus communities throughout Northeast Florida. If you're house hunting, make sure your first pick Dreamfinders Homes, the proud official home builder of the PGA Tour, the Florida Gators, and your Jacksonville Jaguars. Visit dfhsalesevent.com today and tell them Dreamfinders Danny sent you.
WJXL AM Jacksonville Beach. WJXL FM Jacksonville Beach.
It's the best time of year for sports. Bowl games, basketball matchups, playoff pushes, it's all happening at once. And while you and I are out here making decisions every day, what gifts to buy, what to eat, which games to watch, there's one place where it feels good to be right. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code 1010XL to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code 1010XL to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
Are you ready to reclaim your backyard? Serving Northeast Florida since 1977, Surfside Pools is the trusted name for expert pool design. Family owned and operated, they offer pool service, equipment repairs, commercial maintenance, remodels, and new pool construction. Let Surfside Pools transform your backyard into the oasis that you crave. Are you ready to float happy? Visit surfsidepools.net or call 246-2666. Surfside Pools and Spas, where luxury meets leisure.
License number CPC 044080.
Catch the Jacksonville Jaguars every day.
From the Renewal by Anderson Custom Windows and Doors Studios.
With Mike Dempsey and Fat Tony. Talking Teal every weekday from 10 to noon.
Jaguars Today.
On 1010XL.
Here's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update, sponsored by Zero Res. Jags face division rival Tennessee. VP Tony Pacelli says the Titans have plenty to play for.
They got a lot of good players playing for pride.
Hear the game live starting Sunday afternoon on 1010XL AM and FM. JTA Game Day Express returns this Sunday for the Jaguar-Tennessee game with rides from multiple locations starting at $10 on the MyJTA app. For details, visit jtafla.com. That's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update. I'm Sam Nelson.
At 7:07, it's 45 degrees. Your time and your temp is brought to you by Bueller Air and Plumbing. Stay cooler with Bueller.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. When it's game time, Farah doesn't flinch.
This is how we do. It's Friday, Friday. Gotta get down on Friday.
You know it! Sweet Friday! I better have some emotion, please.
Hey! Ho!
Hey, ho!
Oh! Whoa!
Take it, Friday.
Driving on the highway, cruising so fast, I want time to fly. Fun, fun, think about fun. You know what it is.
Back seat or front seat, E?
Back seat, dog.
You got this. Now you know it. Kicking in the front.
Front seat.
Back seat.
Back seat.
You know what, E?
What's up?
It's gotta happen. One more time! Oh, Friday. Long week for her and McNasty. They didn't make the New Year's Eve party. They weren't invited, and they're a little miffed at us. And haven't been around for a couple days, quite frankly.
They bad.
But I heard he's might be kicking it with McNasty this weekend down in SoFla.
Definitely kicking it with McNasty and SoFla.
So keep an eye
Nasty is a good time down there in SoFla.
McNasty knows where all the... Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, good to be here on a Friday. Glad you guys are hanging out with us. On the text line designed by Lifetime Enclosures, I'm not afraid to read it, so we do not lose heart. Though our outer self is wasting away, our inner self is being renewed day by day. Thank you. We are renewed. That's 2 Corinthians, in case you're wondering. Vandy, the first team this year to let Iowa quarterback Mark Gronowski get more than 200 passing yards. Iowa played Albany and UMass this year. Yeah, we have chronicled, and one of the things that we have talked a lot about is the horrific performance by the Southeastern Conference. Just horrific. And if the Big Ten wins another natty with another team, we're not going to hear, I don't want to hear any more of this, well, top to bottom, they're better. No, they're not. No, they're not. SEC needs to look in the mirror, clean itself up, and get back to the top. Personally, I could care less. Just means it's easier for Florida. So get going, Florida.
Tighten up.
Tighten up. Let's go. That's what I'm all about. No SEC homer here, man. By the way, some people had Georgia plus 3.5 and that safety at the end of the game. Did you see how the game ended, E?
No, I didn't. I was already out.
Well, Ole Miss kicked a field goal with, I don't know, 7 seconds left or so to take a 3-point lead. Okay? Then they kicked off. The dude caught it, brought it out, stopped at like the 2-yard line, whirled and tried to throw it across the field. Ole Miss guy blew up the guy he was throwing to, so the ball went skipping.
Oh, skippity-doo-dah.
Clock's ticking.
Tickety-tick-tick.
Ball goes out of bounds. Clock says 0. Celebration ensues.
Mm-hmm.
They roll the trophy presentation stage out onto the field. Confetti in the air.
Yeah.
Refs are like, please, get back, please. Party's ensuing. They look at it. The ball hits the pylon, which is a safety. Ole Miss gets 2 points. Makes it 39-34.
Ooh.
So if you had Georgia plus 3.5, then they put 1 second back on the clock. No, 2 seconds.
Okay.
So Georgia now must free kick it from its own 20, right? Because it's a safety.
Yes.
So they squib it, like onside kick it, and fall on it on the 30. So Georgia has 1 second left in the ball at their own 30. Now, look, odds are still against them. Nonetheless, if you're an Ole Miss fan, you're like, are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Well, the final play literally took like a minute. They were throwing it all over the place, bro, before they it was running.
Yeah.
They got as far as the 50, but one of the cats turned around and threw it back 25 yards.
Oh, come on.
Oh, it took forever. Before Ole Miss finally subdued them and were able to win the football game. So, but that's what happened. That's how it ended. It was an incredible game. It was Trinidad Chambliss was brilliant. He played some backyard football. That was fascinating. And great congratulations to Ole Miss. And listen, if you're Pete Golding, the new coach at Ole Miss, the new head coach, bro, 2-0 in the playoff to start your career.
Not a bad way to start.
Whoever wins this in college football, it's fascinating. It truly is. If Ole Miss could do it after everything that they went through.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, I know it's bugging Kiffin a little bit, so I kind of like it. Listen, I'm not going to be a hypocrite about Lane Kiffin. Understand this. I feel like I need to say this every single time. I wanted Lane Kiffin at Florida just like everybody else. That's the guy we wanted, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lane Kiffin is kind of an a-hole. If he had been at Florida, he would have been our a-hole.
Yeah.
We would have protected him. He's not, so he's back to being an a-hole. But LSU can deal with that. But for Ole Miss fan, what a great run.
Oh, for sure.
So there's that story alone, right? You got this kid, Trinidad Chambliss, who last year took Ferris State to a Natty championship and then came to Ole Miss for another year, basically to play backup. He knew he wasn't going to start. The Austin Simmons kid was going to start. This kid's gotten his opportunity. Has been unbelievable. Okay? So all these different storylines just at Ole Miss. All right? Then you've got the number one team in the country, Indiana, who what Kurt Cignetti has done, just absolutely astounding.
If y'all don't know, Google him.
Yeah. Ever since he said that, that's all he's done. Terrific. Go look at what he's lost, 2 games in 2 years. He's won the Big Ten. And he had never won 10 games. He's won 10 games in a row back-to-back. So he has been fantastic. Okay, so Indiana and their program, great story. A return to prominence for Miami, brought to you by a former Miami Hurricane player in Mario Cristobal. Okay, and what they've been able to accomplish. And their managing of the NIL and spending money on players. Terrific stuff. And then Oregon, very quietly going about, workmanlike, brought in Dante Moore, pitching a shutout against Texas Tech. I mentioned earlier this kid, David Bailey. He's an edge rusher for Texas Tech, okay? They bought him from Stanford, I believe. And I was thinking, man, if I'm Stanford, I hate Texas Tech. Because remember, that's where the softball pitcher's from. The softball pitcher's Texas Tech, or Stanford went to Texas Tech. This edge guy, in the first quarter, he had like a sack, a tackle for a loss, and a caused a penalty, and knocked down a throw in the first quarter. I mean, I'm like, how do you get this guy on your team in the NFL? This guy, I don't know. Does he show up in the mock drafts? But this guy was unbelievable. And by the way, they said he had like 14 and a half sacks this year. So it's not like he was not known coming in. And they talked about Texas Tech having the best D-line in the country. So he's a real deal. I'm going to look real quick here on what he did this year. Yeah, David Bailey, 13 and a half sacks going into the game yesterday. He had 7 the year before at Stanford. So, yeah, this guy, what we got size-wise on David Bailey? I like David Bailey a lot. I want David Bailey on the Jags is what I'm trying to tell you. 6'3", 250. Go get him. Go get him. NFL mock drafts. Let's see if he's on just any one of these mock drafts. Here's a 2-round projected mock draft. Let's see where we find old David Bailey. Fernando Mendoza, still number 1. Later in the show, I'll tell you why one scout has him as a 4th-round pick, 4th-round grade. Here he is, David Bailey, 13th. We're not getting him. Okay. They got him going to the Bucs. So, yeah, real deal. Guy's a player. So, maybe I'm just learning about David Bailey, but pretty impressive performance. All right, Jags and Titans, they go Sunday, 1 o'clock on Fox. You can watch it, but hopefully you'll make it out to the bank. Should be a great day. 60 degrees, beautiful weather. It was beautiful yesterday. It's going to be beautiful today, I think. It's cold at night, but during the daytime, it's great. Jags take care of business. They're AFC South champs. Playoffs come next week. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff right now here in Jacksonville, FLA. We got a football team that has all kinds of momentum. We got a football team that has a legitimate shot that are in the tournament and has a legitimate shot of going far. They also have a legitimate shot of going out. But, man, you want to take advantage of these opportunities. They don't come along every day. We know that here more than anybody else. We've been watching this team. I've been watching this team for 31 football seasons. There have been maybe, I didn't think it in 96. 96 was a magical carpet ride. I didn't think it in 97. I didn't think it in 98. In 99, I thought we got a Super Bowl team. The whole year, I thought we had a Super Bowl team. 99. 2005? No. 2007? No. 2017? Really good defense. But are we going to the Super Bowl when the playoffs started? No, I didn't think so. I thought maybe we could beat Buffalo. And we did 10-3 here. 10-3. Maybe we could beat them. They had Tyrod Taylor playing quarterback, if you remember.
You talking about the 2017 team?
Yeah. Did I think they'd beat Pittsburgh? No.
But they did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Did I think they'd beat New England? No, but I sure did in the fourth quarter. Dang it. 2022. Oh, no, we're ahead of schedule. This is all great.
Yeah, right.
No, we ain't. This is great. We got ourselves a great coach. This is going to be fantastic. Magical ride. But it ended when we went to Kansas City. This year, before the playoffs begin, I think, a lot of people think we got a chance to go to the big game. Why not us? Why not now? It's wide open, man. Mahomes ain't playing. Lamar might be. Joe Burrow's not. Josh Allen is. Every team's got warts. Every team's got good. Who's the best team? Well, the best team's Denver. Well, what do we do to Denver? We beat their rear ends. We beat them by 14 points out there. We're better than them. Maybe we'll do it again. Right? New England, new to the party. Whole different cast. It's not Tom Brady's Patriots anymore. Are you scared about having to go to New England? I'm not. Let's go up there and take a chance, right?
Yeah.
Houston, everybody's, Houston. Well, we beat them here, and then we scored 29 points on them in 3 quarters against that great defense out there. Not scared of Houston. So, and certainly we're not scared of the AFC North team. Like, I kind of like it. Here's an analogy, E. Baltimore, Jacksonville. Let's say that game popped up somewhere in there.
All right.
Kind of like Indiana, Alabama. Baltimore's got a big name, big pedigree, but we're better. It's wide open. That's all my point.
I like that.
It's wide open. This is the drill on 1010XL. We're going to take a break. We got a lot more ahead. today. We're hanging out on a football Friday, enjoying ourselves, kicking it around. It's a, by the way, new and improved drill.
New and improved.
Yeah, new and improved drill. So, yeah, we'll keep it rolling next.
Downtime with Dan is serviced by the local family-owned company for home comfort and your statewide mechanical partner for the biggest projects, Lloyd's Heating and Air.
Interesting ploy by the Miami Dolphins, who've brought on Hall of Fame quarterback and ESPN analyst Troy Aikman as a consultant to advise the organization on its GM search process. Now, it's interesting. Why? What? Now, I will say this. Troy Aikman's been very critical of Mike McDaniel, the coach there, so I don't think that bodes well for him. But Troy Aikman is an interesting choice to help lead you to find your next general manager. So, but, we'll see. We'll see how it works. Dolphins are trying different things, trying to find the right combination. And if they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. That's the way it works in the National Football League. But Troy Aikman and the Miami Dolphins, for the time being.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
Setting the field on fire with electrifying plays.
What a play! What a play!
But in the end, there's always a play that stood out.
Did you have to go Sports Center on me, though?
Listen for the performance painting high-performance play of the game on 1010XL.
Bring your marketing to the next level with 3D Digital, your local video production and digital marketing agency that specializes in ensuring your brand story is seen, heard, and remembered. Our award-winning team creates professional content that will be launched across multiple platforms to precisely target your audience. Visit 3ddigital.com to define, design, and deliver exceptional results for your business.
All right, folks, listen up. There's nothing more beautiful, more versatile, and more meaningful than a beautiful piece of jewelry. You know it, I know it, we all know it. There's no better place to shop than locally owned Beards Diamonds. If you haven't shopped there, what are you waiting for? Lupo's been around for a long time, decades, 44 years. They're making memorable moments. That's their specialty. Beards put together an impressive selection of can't-miss jewelry, rings, earrings, pendants, bracelets, bands. And during the Beard's 44th anniversary sale, you can save up to 44%. And they have it all. The latest designer jewelry from names like Tacori, Verragio, Sylvie, Crown Ring, Gabriel & Company, classic diamond jewelry, lab-grown or natural diamonds, exquisite colored gemstone jewelry. Don't settle for impersonal service, lesser quality, or higher prices at those corporate chain stores in the town center. Get to Beards. Beards Diamonds. Shop local. Shop Beards.
Hi, this is Dale Murray with Murray Automotive Group in Stark and Kingsland. Save yourself from those big city dealers and their fast-talking mumbo-jumbo. No matter what your automotive need is, we've got you covered. Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and nobody beats our prices. I mean nobody. Shazam! Plus our exclusive 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty included on every qualified vehicle. And we'll trade anything from high heels to wagon wheels. Compare our prices online at ShazamAuto.com. Then come see me, Dale Murray. I'll be waiting for you. Shazam!
Mark Watson with Hardball Creative. Now's the perfect time to order logo coffee mugs or maybe a logoed Stick brand tumbler. They're seriously ice cold and look great with your company logo. HardballCreative.com.
Hardball Creative. Hardball does it all.
Strong in the classroom, gifted on the field.
1010XL and Southeast Orthopedic Specialists celebrate scholar athletes. Wednesday afternoons on The Frangie Show. Activated by
The Plumbers and Pipe Fitters Local Union 234.
When the team heats up and the temps climb high, Sunrise Heating and AC keeps you cool. That's no lie. From kickoff to overtime and every long drive, they'll keep your home feeling fresh and alive. When your system's down, don't sweat the score. Sunrise Heating and AC of North Florida is ready to restore. Fast, honest service from a local crew, keeping Jacksonville fans chill all season through. Your comfort starts here at SunriseHeatingandAC.com.
Touchdown!
Florida doesn't ease into the heat. It comes fast and it comes hard. And if your AC barely survived last summer, you're already on borrowed time. That's why Duck Duck Rooter Plumbing, Septic, and Air Conditioning wants you to start the year off strong with a new AC system. Make the smart move before summer hits. Right now, get their lowest price of the year, $1,000 off a new AC system when you install by February 28th. Call now to schedule your free estimate and get ahead of the season. 904-862-6769 or duckduckrooter.com.
Jimerson Burr is a full-service, Florida-based commercial law firm that has experience and capabilities to handle any legal issue a business is confronted with. Learn more about what they can do for you at jimersonfirm.com.
Coach Campo here, and I just want to tell you about the best pizza I've had right here in Duval, and that's Tony D's Pizza. Tony works hard to make every slice perfect. If you love pizza like I do, you need to go to Tony D's, Bay Meadows and 295.
Aren't you just happy when you can handle all your needs in one location? Well, introducing Allstate agent Mandy Bowers in Mandarin. Whether it's home, life, business, or auto, Mandy covers it all. In fact, bundling policy is a great way to add extra savings. Mandy and her crew can do that. Allstate is offering lower auto insurance rates this year. Mandy can do that. You need to give Mandy Bowers a call in her Mandarin office, because when it comes to getting it all done under one roof, Mandy can do that.
There's lots of reasons to use Kuhn flowers when you need to send floral arrangements. This is RJ with 1010XL. No matter what the reason or the occasion, Kuhn Flowers delivers with only the best. Log on to KuhnFlowers.com and make someone's day.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Focused, fueled, fearless, Farah. And now, let's light up the Firehouse Subs 10-minute drill.
Hit it! Yeah. Yeah. We got sports concepts, sports rationalizations. We call it the 10-minute drill. At the end of the drill, we like to hand out a prize pack. E says it's razzle dazzle.
Yes, sir.
E, what are you dazzling them with today?
I'm still, since we were in the new year, I'm still allowing people to light it up. I got a gift card to Superior Fireworks. All you got to do is hit me up at the end of the 10-minute drill to get that gift card.
Okay. All right. Pack it away or enjoy the weekend with them. The injury report yesterday, we're not that beat up, man. Patrick McCarry did not practice. He's the only one. Everybody else was limited or full. Bashal Tutin on track to play again. Ezra Cleveland was limited. Robert Hainsey limited. Our O-line's beat up, but they're playing. Eric Armstead, full practice. Strigo was even limited. Monteric Brown limited. Greg Newsome limited. But so all those cats will be playing for your Jaguars on Sunday when they host the Tennessee Titans with a AFC South championship at stake. How exciting that will be. Around the NFL, we talked to you in the downtime about Aikman going to advise the Finns on the GM. Lamar finally met the media. He just says all this talk is noise. He says, I'm 100%. I'll be playing. Full participant in practices. Ravens against the Steelers. 8-8 against 9-7. Winner gets the division title. Loser is out. He says, I never quit on my team, said Lamar. I don't know where that noise came from. Also asked about a recent column in The Sun, the Baltimore Sun, that reported he had fallen asleep in team meetings and his relationship with John Harbaugh was strained. Do you think Coach Harbaugh would let me fall asleep in meetings? That's crazy. I'm right in the front. That's just noise. Also believes he has a strong relationship with Harbaugh. Ravens and Jackson have some work this offseason. His salary cap number jumps to $74.5 million. The sides likely have to reach a new contract to reduce that cap figure, which will account for nearly 25% of Baltimore's cap next season. Asked if he still wants to play in Baltimore, Jackson said absolutely 4 different times. Tough season for Lamar Jackson. Hamstring, knee, ankle, toe, back. Missed 4 games, plus affected his play. He's only throwing for 192 yards a game, only 28 yards rushing a game, the worst of his 8-year career. Then you go to Minnesota, where Justin Jefferson said he would love to have J.J. McCarthy back as the team's quarterback next season, despite a rocky year, least productive of Jefferson's career. That's not my job, but of course I'd love for him to be here and be the quarterback. So Jefferson needs 53 receiving yards Sunday against the Packers to get 1,000 for the season, and he started all 16 of the Vikings games and played 95% of their snaps. He's never finished a season below 1,000 yards, even when he sat out 7 games in 23. But, it is what it is. Saints won't have Chris Olave for the finale. He has a blood clot in one of his lungs, but he should be okay. So Chris Olave will not be playing for New Orleans. Jordan Love clears protocol, but the Packer quarterback to sit until the playoffs. He won't play in the regular season finale at the Vikings. Packers are just a beat-up team. I don't expect whereas a lot of people thought they were the early on looking like a Super Bowl team. I don't know. Matt Eberflus says this Cowboys defense is all my fault. They rank last in the NFL in points allowed per game and hope to avoid becoming the first defense in team history to allow 30 points a contest. They're giving up 29.8 points per game. Last in pass defense, 31st in red zone defense, 30th in third down defense, takeaways and yards. Their best category is run defense, and they're 20th in that. Ooh. Matt Eberflus is on a bad track right now. Head coach of the Chicago Bears, D coordinator of the Dallas Cowboys. I don't suspect he'll be back with the Cowboys next year. That screams to me he'll be a linebackers coach in Arizona. He's going the wrong way, bro. Flus. You heard the latest on Cardi and Stefan.
Oh, goodness, yes.
Cardi's in tears. I hope he's happy. She went from, which was our guy?
Offset.
Offset.
Oh, man.
Migos.
That's right.
Offset, who's a dirty dog.
Low character.
To Stefan Diggs, who is a dirty dog.
Whew.
And I mean dirty. I mean cheetah-like.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. That's fair. He's probably, I don't know, I thought he Cheetah probably ain't got nothing on him.
Cardi B reportedly in tears after rumors claim Stefan Diggs allegedly got his private chef pregnant, making her the 6th baby mama since Cardi had her new baby with him allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
Stefan claims the chef took advantage of his vulnerability, and he fell for it. Ready for a DNA test when the child arrives. Remember why Cardi B left Offset? Because of the cheating.
Yes, that's correct.
It hurts. These two crazy kids just trying to find love, E.
Are they?
Apparently not Stefan. Stefan, what are we doing here? Boys know how expensive that is, right?
Clearly not.
When the boys are playing ball and they have different children with different baby mamas, baby mamas want chunks of change.
They want big chunks of change.
Baby mamas need to be smart because Stefan ain't a spring chicken either. How many years Stefan got left? 2 or 3?
Yeah, 2 or 3.
Then it all goes away.
Yeah, that check goes down.
Stefan, does he know this?
I hope he does.
I don't think he does.
I don't think he does.
Come on, Stefan. He also has to deal with a little bit of Johnny Law stuff. Why did Trayvon Diggs get cut by the Cowboys?
Because
let me count the ways on the text line they're asking me.
Dang.
Why did he get cut, E?
Well, allegedly is because he wanted to stay in D.C. with his family.
Right.
So he put in the request.
And he did.
Oh, he stayed.
It wasn't allegedly. He Allegedly he wanted to.
Correct.
And then he did.
He put in the request.
Yeah, they said no.
And they denied it.
Yeah.
And his reasoning, he was upset because people on the team, they do that all the time, and they grant them their wish, but they didn't grant him his wish, so he made it happen himself.
In fairness, that was kind of the last straw. One of the great rumors I read is how he suffered the concussion. Did you hear that one?
No.
Might have banged his head off a stripper pole.
Oh, huh?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I like to read.
What is he doing?
No one knows. But the guy signed a huge deal about 2 or 3 years ago.
Big time deal.
And has played like nothing. Hadn't played.
Yeah.
Got his money and then forgot to work at his craft. We got to take a break. This is The Drill at 1010XL 92.5 FM.
The Drill at the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. Streaming live from the XL Digital Studios. Polished by Harbor Dental Care, the locally owned smile restoration experts.
Hey, Jacksonville, DDH. Dreamfinders Danny Hicken here with the scoop from Dreamfinders Homes, your National Builder of the Year. We've got first-year interest rates as low as 2.99% in homes in 20-plus communities throughout Northeast Florida. If you're house hunting, make sure your first pick Dreamfinders Homes, the proud official home builder of the PGA Tour, the Florida Gators, and your Jacksonville Jaguars. Visit dfhsalesevent.com today and tell them Dreamfinders Danny sent you.
Hey, Jacksonville, I'm sure by now you've seen our bright green GFL trucks and containers throughout the greater Jacksonville area. We are an industry leader in solid waste and would love the opportunity to earn your business. We are committed to customer service, reliability, and have unwavering focus on safety. Whether commercial or construction, let us haul your waste away. Call 904-760-5880 to get a quote today. GFL, green for life.
Pre-Game Friday.
Built by Dreamfinders Homes. Homes built to fit your lifestyle on 1010XL.
Aren't you just happy when you can handle all your needs in one location? Well, introducing Allstate agent Mandy Bowers in Mandarin. Whether it's home, life, business, or auto, Mandy covers it all. In fact, bundling policy is a great way to add extra savings. Mandy and her crew can do that. Allstate is offering lower auto insurance rates this year. Mandy can do that. You need to give Mandy Bowers a call in her Mandarin office, because when it comes to getting it all done under one roof, Mandy can do that.
David Lane here, and once again, I'm happy to share news of my successful back and knee surgeries at Southeast Orthopedic Specialist. Whatever it is that's bothering you, take it from me. Simply set an appointment today at Southeast Orthopedic Specialist and let them help you get back to normal life. I'm certainly glad I did.
Relieve pain and get back to life. Southeast Orthopedic Specialists.
This is Dave Barker with IHRS. Are you frustrated with those trendy pills and lotions that claim to make your hair thicker and fuller? Tired of your hair falling out? Our hair restoration solutions have helped over 10,000 men and women restore their hair in as little as 2 office visits.
Call 904-777-IHRS. That's 904-777-4477. Or go to hairforme.com.
Are you looking for a place to outfit your truck or van? It's Catlin Truck Accessories. For 105 years and 4 generations, Catlin is the name you can count on. This is Keith Catlin, and we know trucks and vans too, from Lear toppers, ladder racks, van shelving, strobe lighting, roll and lock bed covers, and everything in between. If you want quality products and great customer service, there's only one name. It's Catlin.
Who can you count on? Count on Catlin.
For 105 years, you can count on Catlin.
Are you ready to reclaim your backyard? Serving Northeast Florida since 1977, Surfside Pools is the trusted name for expert pool design. Family owned and operated, they offer pool service, equipment repairs, commercial maintenance, remodels, and new pool construction. Let Surfside Pools transform your backyard into the oasis that you crave. Are you ready to float happy? Visit surfsidepools.net or call 246-2666. Surfside Pools and Spas, where luxury meets leisure.
License number CPC 044080.
With Lee and Kate's Glass, you're gonna see a big difference.
Frank Frangie for Lee and Kate's Glass, still family owned and in business for 100 years. When they say you're going to see a big difference, that's for everything. Custom showers and spas, tabletops, mirrors, even replacing foggy windows, all at a more affordable price. And with your satisfaction absolutely guaranteed, Lee and Kate's Glass is your best choice. Visit leeandkatesglass.com.
With Lee and Kate's Glass, you're gonna see a big difference.
Bueller.
Stay cooler with Bueller.
Hey, pal, is that a turtleneck? Can't you feel it, Jason? There's a chill in the air, a definite nip. I mean, it is January. In Jacksonville, Jason. I didn't come here for cold. Well, I wouldn't call this. Cold weather gives me the sniffles. Sniffles turns to pneumonia. Suddenly, I'm in a hospital bed with a tube down my throat because Florida didn't get the memo about ignoring winter. So, switch over to heat. What if my system can't remember how to heat? Dude, put on these sunglasses. Whoa. Bueller Air & Plumbing can make sure your system is ready to switch from cooling to heat. We'll clean your heating coil to get rid of that burning dust smell and make sure you have the coolant pressure to keep your heat pump pumping out the heat. Huh, I had no idea these sunglasses worked in the winter.
Stay cooler with Bueller.
Visit BuellerAir.com.
All right, gang, Hicken here for my friends at Beaches Dermatology. Nobody better for skincare needs, skincare products, just generally taking care of your skin. Dr. Boudreaux, Dr. Metz, Dr. Fader, man, I've been going to those guys forever, and I appreciate them. I go to the one off Solana Road. Shout out. There are other locations to serve you. Look, might be cold outside, but protect yourself from the sun. Sun shines, man. It's the sunshine state. They can get you in the winter and get you in the summer. And if something does appear or show up on your skin, don't wait. Get it checked out. It's real easy to do. BeachesDermatology.com will allow you to make an appointment at the Beaches Dermatology location that best serves you. Again, for all your skincare needs, all your skincare products, it's Beaches Dermatology and BeachesDermatology.com.
Coach Campo here, and I just want to tell you about the best pizza I've had right here in Duval, and that's Tony D's Pizza. Tony works hard to make every slice perfect. If you love pizza like I do, you need to go to Tony D's, Bay Meadows and 295.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still, present, ready. Farah doesn't flinch.
What are we doing here? Got a little Zen?
I'm waiting for the beat to drop.
Is that what we're waiting for?
I've never heard this song.
Why'd you pick it then?
I was just coming up on the break, man.
Okay.
Here we go. I knew it was coming.
Ah, here we go. Bump, bum. Much better. Welcome back to the show, 746. Good morning. It's a football Friday in Jacksonville, Florida, where our Jacksonville Jaguars can lock up at worst a 3 seed in an AFC South championship with a victory. Seeds 2 and 1 are in play. However, both New England and Denver would have to lose. We'd have to win to get the 1 seed. Highly unlikely considering Denver's playing the Chargers and the Chargers aren't playing anybody in Denver, and Denver's playing for a number 1 seed. So I would expect Denver to be victorious. New England hosts Miami. Could give them a battle. But I suspect, again, in the season finale, the Patriots win. They get the 2 seed. And the Jags will get the 3 seed. As a 3 seed, you play the number 6 seed. The number 6 seed would be one of either the Chargers or the Bills or Houston. Houston plays Indianapolis. Indianapolis is going with Riley Leonard in Houston. I suspect that the Texans win that game. We already talked about the Chargers and the fact that they would probably lose. I don't think you'll see Josh Allen, but the Bills are playing the Jets in Buffalo. Last game ever at their stadium. By the way, they're asking for volunteers to come a-shoveling. They've had a snowstorm there.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. I don't know what Sunday calls for. Let's look. Are we going to have a snow game in Buffalo? Buffalo weather Sunday. Well, it'll be a balmy 25 degrees, but no precip. That's a high of 25, a low of 17. Winter has arrived in Western New York. Saturday, snow. Sunday, cold. Fret not, though. It'll get back up to 41 degrees by Tuesday. God bless those people.
Yeah, I couldn't do it, man.
I mean, I'm talking about bone-chilling cold here on Tuesday when it was like 50. 50 degrees, bro. So, yeah. But that's the playoff scenario. That's how it works. That's how it's going to get played out. And then away we go. We go into the tournament. And we'll know the tournament. And then Sunday night, we will know the schedule.
Yes.
Will we play Saturday at 4:30, Saturday night, Sunday at 1 o'clock, Sunday at 4, Sunday at 8, or Monday Night Football?
You got a preference?
No.
Give me this.
I absolutely have zero preference.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Like, if I could pick one, it would be Saturday night.
Saturday night.
Saturday, it's something different. When, like, Saturday night under the lights playoff, yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And we'll get that schedule, so we'll know who we're playing Sunday, and then we'll know when we're playing Sunday night. And then it becomes survive in advance. And if you can win that first game. Again, if I asked you this question, E.
Yeah.
Do you think Denver and New England will be in the AFC Championship?
I don't think so.
Neither do I. I feel like somewhere along the line, one of these other teams will knock them off. I am not afraid of going to Denver or New England. If the Jags win, they, in all likelihood, would go to New England. If New England wins, New England would play the Chargers. The Chargers aren't afraid of New England. If the Chargers won, then the Chargers would, suddenly come to Jacksonville if the Jaguars won their playoff game. So lots of opportunities out there to host, to be a part of. So, no telling how it's going to play out. That's what it's all about. And for the first time in 31 years, I said this earlier in the show, like I said, probably 99 was the only time. In 99, we were the favorites to get to the Super Bowl. We're not the favorites this year. But I feel as good about this team as any Jaguars team to get to the Super Bowl ever.
Mm-hmm.
And there haven't been many. Like I said, 99's it. 96 was magical. 97 and 98 were okay. One of those years we were beat up to hell. We had a ton of guys. When we lost to the Jets, we had a ton of guys on the injured reserve. Didn't expect it. The year after 96, the Broncos got their revenge on us. So, and then 99, we were great. And then, 05 and 07, we had a decent team. The team that beat Pittsburgh up there and went to New England was a good team.
Yeah,
were they a Super Bowl team, though? No. 17, again, did not feel it. 22, certainly thought we were way ahead of schedule, just excited to be there, see what Trevor could do. A lot of fun. This is different. That's all I'm saying. This is different. I don't know how it could turn out. We could very well lose at home next weekend.
But with that 22 team, I think there was a lot of confidence for us to make noise the following season. But then we crumbled big time.
We were out of it by October, bro.
Yeah, but going into the season, we're definitely confident.
In fact, he's right. In 2018, we started 3-1 with a win over New England.
Yep.
And I remember the Patriots fan, enjoy your Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That's what we got from Kansas City this year. But then we went in a tailspin. We went to Kansas City, and we went to Dallas, and we got smoked back to back. We lost 7 in a row. It was over.
Over with.
We went from 3-1 or 4-1 to 3-8, just like that. It was awful. It was a disaster. So you're right. The 18 team in September we had hopes, but as a playoff team, this is as good as I felt about any of our Jaguar teams. But I also understand that it could end quickly. It's just because I think all these teams are very evenly matched. But Jacksonville should not be intimidated by any of these teams whatsoever. And again, if Trevor can continue to play as he has been playing, why not the Jags? Why not now? Why not? It's all right there. And hopefully on Monday we're here and we're talking about that. Hopefully, I don't anticipate. It's the NFL. You never know. Listen, we played Tennessee against Josh Dobbs with an AFC South title on the line 3 years ago. And man, oh man, that was a scary game. And the defense had to make a play.
Yep.
And put us ahead.
Oh, man. At the end of the end of the game?
Towards the end,
Oof.
second half for sure.
I remember it. I was there.
Yeah. We have played 16 playoff games. We are 8-8 in the playoffs. 16 playoff games in 31 years. Hopefully, these next 5 years, we can play a bunch more.
Well, do you think this Sunday we'll have that playoff feel? Like this is a playoff game for us.
It is in a way. That's a great question. I don't know.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Me too.
I'll say this. Who's ever there will have a great feeling. And there's a great vibe. Listen, our stadium is a loud stadium, even when it's not packed. But when it's packed at night,
booming.
It's special.
Booming.
That Chargers game, that Titans game, those were special. Special. But it can be that way during the daytime too. But I see what you said.
Yeah.
You know, I get it. There's a different atmosphere at night.
Yes.
For any stadium.
Correct.
It's the Swamp is the same way.
Yeah.
Tallahassee's the same way. Lambeau. They're all this, you know.
It's different at night.
It's different at night. The only difference up the northern ones is it gets dark and it's so gray. It's almost like a night game. Like the lights are usually on at 1 o'clock in the north at this time of the year if they're playing. It's almost like a night game in a way. All right, let's take a break. We're heading towards the 8 o'clock hour. This is Drill on 1010XL.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
This Sunday, we blitz the bank. All week long, listen for the Blitz the Bank sounder and text the keyword BLITZ for your shot at tickets to see the Jags take down the Titans.
641-1010.
It's a Jags ticket blitz. Let's fill the seats and blitz the bank.
It's an all-out blitz
all week on 1010XL. Or buy tickets now at jaguars.com/tickets.
Hey, Jacksonville DDH. Dreamfinders Danny Hicken here with the scoop from Dreamfinders Homes, your national builder of the year. We've got first-year interest rates as low as 2.99% in homes in 20-plus communities throughout Northeast Florida. If you're house hunting, make sure your first pick Dreamfinders Homes, the proud official home builder of the PGA Tour, the Florida Gators, and your Jacksonville Jaguars. Visit dfhsalesevent.com today and tell them Dreamfinders Danny sent you.
Looking to elevate your game night experience? Look no further than Best Bet. We're not just a card room, we're your destination for excitement, fun, and big wins. Whether you're a seasoned player or new to the game, we have something for everyone. Join us at Best Bet Jacksonville, Orange Park, or St. Augustine for thrilling tournaments, exciting promotions, and a vibrant atmosphere that will take your game night to the next level. Elevate your game night at Best Bet. Visit bestbetjacks.com to learn more. That's bestbetjacks.com.
You can't go inside your home team's locker room, so Jags beat reporter Hayes Carline goes there for you.
Work on three, 1, 2, 3, Hayes Carline here. Find my blog at 1010XL.com.
Brought to you by Roland Reach Plumbing, where quality and experience count.
All gas, no brake. That's what the Jags have been lately.
If you're going to use that fuel, you may as well be saving at the pump. And it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. When you become a new member of the Shell Fuel Rewards program, you'll save 10 cents per gallon on your first fill, 20 cents per gallon on your second, and then 30 on your third. Get everyday savings. At Shell, members get more rewards, savings, and special offers. Offer valid through 12/31/26 at participating Shell locations. Offer must be redeemed within 60 days of registration. Limit 20 gallons. Restrictions apply. The best financial move you can make this time of year? How about lowering your mortgage rate to 4.99% fixed APR, the lowest rate in years? How about getting up to $500,000 out of your home equity in the process? You can do it now by calling Loan Pronto. Hey, it's Prosser here, and with Loan Pronto's Rapid Equity Loan, you can get a ton of cash, pay off all those high-interest credit cards, and skip up to 2 house payments. One homeowner just got $300,000 approved in under 24 hours. Wiped out their credit cards and 2 car loans, saved $2,100 a month. So don't wait. No hard credit pull up front, and you probably won't even need an appraisal. Just fast, easy cash from your home's equity. Act now. Call 904-999-1508 or go to loanpronto.com. Start the new year by wiping out your high-interest debt. 904-999-1508. And you can see how much cash you can get today. That's loanpronto.com. Equal housing lender, NMLS 1661781, APR for well-qualified buyers. Visit NMLSconsumeraccess.org.
It's January. You turn on the hot water, expecting steam, and you get let down. That's usually a sign your tankless water heater is loaded with mineral buildup, slowing it down and wearing it out before it's time. So Duck Rooter is kicking the new year off strong with a Start Fresh Tankless Flush. Their experienced technicians flush and clean your tankless system, restoring performance and getting you back in the game. Right now, get your tankless water heater flushed and cleaned for just $99. 904-862-6769 or duckduckrooter.com.
I'm Clayton Bromberg, the president of Underwoods. Since 1928, the thing that set us apart have been the standards of excellence we set for our diamonds and jewelry. When it comes to diamonds, we have grading standards we've set for our diamonds that are constant and don't move, unless science and gemology dictate a change for the better for the customer. That's what happened in 1995 when the American Gem Society opened a diamond grading laboratory that graded round diamonds for the quality of their cut. So we started sending our diamonds to the laboratory for grading reports. Then again, when optical scientists determined a better way to both cut and grade diamonds based on scientifically proven light performance of the diamond, we adopted these scientifically proven standards for cut grading diamonds because we know at Underwoods it's what a diamond does with light that makes it beautiful. These standards of excellence really mean something. So come see us at Underwoods in San Marco, Avondale, and the Shops of Ponte Vedra.
This holiday season, sending a floral arrangement from Kuhn Flowers is a classy move no matter who it's for. This is Dylan Denmark. Kuhn Flowers is the most respected name in the floral business. Find out why when you go to kuhnflowers.com and order an arrangement today.
Hey guys, if you messed up by getting her a robot vacuum cleaner for Christmas, Beard's Diamonds can get you out of the doghouse. Now through New Year's weekend, you can still get that stunning piece of jewelry and save up to 44%. Everything's included: rings, earrings, pendants, bracelets, bands, all the gifts women love every day of the year. But hurry, this amazingly popular offer ends January 3rd at 5 p.m. and will not be extended. And if you're planning that New Year's weekend proposal, we've got you covered with a great selection of ready-to-wear diamond rings starting as low as $795. It's been a fantastic year at Beard's, and we're so grateful for your business and your trust. In a sea of mega corporate chain jewelers, we're honored to be the only one that's locally owned in the town center. We are proud to be a part of this amazing community, and you can count on us again in 2026 to deliver the highest quality jewelry at the guaranteed best value, with the service and attention you can only get from an independent jeweler that's been around nearly 45 years. Happy New Year from Beard's Diamonds.
For over 55 years, Green Acres Sporting Goods has proudly served Jacksonville from the corner of Normandy and Hammond Boulevard. From archery to hunting and fishing, they've got the gear, service, and know-how to get you outdoor ready. Stop by their full-service archery pro shop and check out their wide selection of firearms. And while you're there, sign up for their weekly concealed weapon classes. You can find it all at greenacressporting.com.
I know it's football season, but I know you love basketball too. And youth sports are always in season at the First Coast YMCA. Registration is now open for winter basketball at the Y. Today, more than ever, our kids need to experience the joy of being a kid while also learning the importance of teamwork, respect, and healthy living. At the Y, we're providing a safe, clean, fun environment with an exciting youth basketball league. Learn more at fcymca.org.
Blitz. How good is that? How good is that?
Bang.
How good is that?
Text Blitz to 641-1010 now.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. When it's game time, Farah doesn't flinch.
8:03. Good morning, Jacksonville. Good to be here. Man, oh man, that game last night was a classic. Ole Miss beating Georgia. Some of those things in that game, though, I mean, I tell you what, Ole Miss's incompetence at the end of the half almost cost them, fuddling around, not getting a field goal. They could have got a field goal, made 21-15. Those 3 points obviously would have been huge. Kirby on fourth down. Fake punt was awesome. I was like, this son of a gun is going to do it again. Ole Miss was up 34-24. I said, this son of a gun is going to pull this damn thing out. Georgia went hurry up. They went right down the field, but they kept running. All of a sudden, they scored a touchdown and a field goal. They tied up, but I really felt like if it went to overtime, I felt like Georgia was going to win. And Ole Miss still managed the clock brilliantly at the end. Give Golden credit there. They got the ball with about a minute to go. No timeouts, but they got the ball. They had a 3rd and 5 with 32 seconds left, and they hit a 39-yard pass play over the top. You can't allow that to happen if you're Georgia. You simply can't. But Georgia also went for it on fourth down on its own side of the 50. A lot of fourth and dumbs out there. Ask Alabama. Alabama had the ball on its own 35-yard line. 12 minutes to go in the first half. Scores 3-0, Indiana. It's a defensive battle. Both teams have gotten the ball. Both teams were getting stopped. And DeBoer decides to go for it. He gets stuffed. Indiana plays good, solid, fundamental football, man. They stuff him. And then Mendoza makes him pay with a touchdown pass. He is the Heisman Trophy winner, bro. After watching Trinidad Chambliss last night, I'm not sure he should be. But Mendoza was great, too. He threw 3 touchdown passes. He's very efficient. But I was reading on one of the and I thought this was kind of interesting. Let me find this real quick. Reading about Mendoza and where they see him as a draft pick. Let me find it. Here it is. As a former NFL scout, I evaluated all 13 games that Mendoza played in. I have him on my board as a 4th-round value. He has 15 problems. I said, oh, goodness gracious. Dang. I'll read a couple things here. Everything about him and his process is stiff and systematic going into a league that requires split-second situational recognition, flexibility, and adaptability. He said, think polar opposite of Caleb Williams when you think of Mendoza. Williams loved getting out of structure at USC. Mendoza loves rigid, systematic structure. I think that makes a little bit of sense. I don't know if that is necessarily a reason not that he can't be successful.
Yeah.
But it does make sense, doesn't it?
That makes sense. He's a pocket, basically, he's a pocket passer.
Yeah. Works out of shotgun a majority. Here are the problems. Works out of a shotgun a majority of the time, not accustomed to working directly under center. That's most college quarterbacks. He does the clapping cadence. Going to a verbal cadence is going to be a real adjustment. Okay. Played in a heavy RPO that's run pass option offense at Indiana that has worked because they have a strong run game. Boy, let me tell you something. Indiana has a very good ground game. 2 good running backs. I mean, Alabama could not stop them. Play after play after play. 5 yards, 5 yards, 5 yards, 5 yards. They could not stop. They very rarely were able to stop them for no gain. They were ahead of the chains, man. Fundamentally sound.
Where are those boys from?
They're not high. They're from. Look, they've worked the portal.
Yeah.
But their recruiting is not near what Alabama's is.
Oh, of course not.
5 stars and 4 stars all over Alabama.
Yes.
Couple 4 stars on Indiana. So, no. It's coaching.
Yeah.
That guy is a hell of a coach, man. He doesn't put up with anything. He says can't read defenses that well post-snap. A lot of his throwing locations predetermined before the ball was snapped. Questionable how well he sees the field. Works best from his spot. Inexperienced looking throwing passes. I mean, this guy just is shredding this poor kid. We'll see. I don't know. I like him. I think he's a heck of a college quarterback, but will he be a great pro quarterback? I don't know. It's always a crapshoot, E. We know that.
Every time.
We've seen them all.
It's a different game when you get to the NFL.
But anyway, I was just pointing that out because I thought DeBoer was an idiot to go for it on 4th and 1 on his own 35. And I think Kirby did that last night. And he, of course, the most amazing thing about the Ole Miss-Georgia game is Georgia's second-half team. Georgia's adjustment team.
Adjustments, yeah.
And Ole Miss made the adjustments. Ole Miss came out. Ole Miss, Kirby even said it going in. He goes, we got to go back to being who we are. We're not being physical enough. And he was right. Ole Miss took it to him 21-12, 21-15, took the lead. Georgia kicked a field goal, tie it up, did 10 points, 10 straight points. Trinidad Chambliss got in a zone, man. He was playing backyard football. He was running away from people, throwing it down the field, beautiful throws. But really good football from Trinidad Chambliss. Great story. And Mendoza's a great story, too. Mendoza had no offers. Mendoza was a 2-star.
Dang.
So 2 of the 4 quarterbacks come out of nowhere. Didn't listen to people who told them couldn't believe it. Don't believe in they believed in themselves. They gambled on themselves. We'll take a break. It's 8:09. We're a little bit behind. We'll catch up. This is The Drill on 1010XL 92.5 FM.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
He's our Big Mac.
Woo! It's Smash Mouth football, baby!
Tom McManus brings his big opinions to Jaguars Today.
Every Friday morning at 10 a.m. on 1010XL.
Protected by Renewal by Anderson Custom Windows and Doors.
Hi, this is Dale Murray with Murray Automotive Group in Stark and Kingsland. Save yourself from those big city dealers and their fast-talking mumbo-jumbo. No matter what your automotive need is, we've got you covered. Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and nobody beats our prices. I mean nobody. Shazam! Plus our exclusive 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty included on every qualified vehicle. And we'll trade anything from high heels to wagon wheels. Compare our prices online at ShazamAuto.com. Then come see me, Dale Murray. I'll be waiting for you. Shazam!
The flagship station of the Jacksonville Jaguars. WJXL AM Jacksonville Beach. WJXL FM Jacksonville Beach.
Frank Frangie here for Coil Fencing. Jacksonville is full of memorable sports moments. Just recently, Cam Little was good from 68 yards to set an NFL field goal record. You know who else goes the distance? The team at Coil Fencing. Coil is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau and has been serving the Jacksonville community for nearly 100 years. From sleek aluminum fencing your HOA will love to tough chain link for your commercial project. Coil does it all. Visit CoilJacks.com. That's COYLE Jacks.com. Coil Fencing, partner of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Julington Creek Pest Control has been serving our community since 1984. Our turf management program is an all-out blitz granular fertilization, weed and insect control, keeping your lawn championship green all year. Quarterly pest control stops bugs before they ever cross your goal line. Family owned, locally operated, expert technicians, top quality products, no gimmicks, just winning results. Julington Creek Pest Control, our family serving yours since 1984.
Flame Broiler, the Rice Bowl King, is turning up the flavor with new char wings. These wings are charbroiled, never fried, grilled to perfection for a big taste without the grease. Grab them as a 3-piece or 10-piece side, or make it a meal with a 6 or 8-piece combo, served with rice and a drink. Order pickup or delivery today from any of Flame Broiler's 5 Jacksonville locations, or call 904-619-2786. Flame Broiler. Bold flavor done right.
Checkmate. I'm Brendan Cecilia, founder of Checkmate Coatings.
And I'm Chester, adorable mascot for Checkmate Coatings.
If you're thinking of refinishing your garage floor, there's 2 things you need to know about us. My family has been in the concrete coatings industry for more than 40 years.
And I was drawn 6 months ago by an artist in New Jersey.
Why is that even relevant?
Well, you said 40 years experience, so I had to give them something.
Over the years, we've worked closely with major manufacturers to develop a multi-layer application process that creates beautiful, durable, and long-lasting floors.
So even decades from now, your garage floor will look as gorgeous as it did the day it was installed.
Experience?
Check. Durable?
Check. Decades of experience making garage floors gorgeous? Checkmate.
Transforming your floors, making them great. Checkmate.
Visit CheckmateCoatings.com. That's CheckmateCoatings.com.
At Hollis Pools, building a pool is personal. We sit down with you, listen to your vision, and bring your backyard dreams to life right here in Northeast Florida. Working with us doesn't feel like working with a contractor. It feels like working with family. Every Hollis Pools project supports Project Savior Outdoors, helping bring hope to our veterans. Visit HollisPools.com. Hollis Pools, your vision, your pool, your escape. License number CPC 1461233.
Share your voice anytime on the 1010XL text line.
Are you serious? Installed by Lifetime Flooring.
I gotta say, you're totally blowing my mind right now.
If you can't call or email, text us. 641-1010.
Here's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update, sponsored by FSB DC at the University of North Florida. Jags GM James Gladstone looks for the team to earn the division title on Sunday.
We got to do our part, come through, one play to the next, and see how, after 60 minutes, things unfold.
Miami shocked the world. The Canes stunned Ohio State to move on to the CFP semifinals. That's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update. I'm Sam Nelson.
Currently, it's 8:14 and it's 46 degrees. Your time and your temp is brought to you by Bueller and Plumbing. Stay cooler with Bueller.
XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Focused, fueled, fearless, Farah.
Probably haven't talked enough about the Canes and their win over Ohio State. Listen, I'll give them props. That was great. I didn't see that one coming. I missed that one. But you know what? To Mario Cristobal's credit, and as a anti-Miami fan, I can only hope that at some point Mario's. But he built a team up front that is, they took it to Ohio State, man. They took it to Ohio State. And I'll tell you what else I really like. I like that running back they got, Fletcher. He's
Fletcher.
A badass, man. He runs hard. He reminds me a little bit of, he's like a bigger, better Pacheco. Angry runner. Just goes. I like that kid. I like that kid a lot. He's good. So anyway, yeah, congrats to Miami. Look, and again, here's Ohio State. They won the Natty last year, and their fans were angry at Ryan Day because he lost to Michigan. This year, they finally beat Michigan. They lose the Big Ten. They hadn't lost all year. They lose the Big Ten championship, and then they lose in their first round of the playoff. They lost their last 2 games.
Yeah.
after not losing the whole year. And now there are rumors about Jeremiah Smith. Oh, watch out for Jeremiah Smith. He's going to hit the portal.
So he's not eligible to
No, he's got one more year.
Dang, ain't he going to hit the portal?
Well, he won't, but I
Get
don't
that kid
think
whatever
he
you
will.
want, man. That kid is a dog.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's terrific. But anyway, congrats to them as well. They've got a great opportunity going forward, too. They'll play Ole Miss, and we'll see. I wonder, Ole Miss fans traveled in mass to New Orleans, but this one, I think, is the Fiesta Bowl. I think this one is out west. So you got to go way out west to if you want to go to that game. Let's get Joe U in here first and give him his spoils.
Top of the morning.
I'm only sad that Jeff's not here to yell at you or whatever, and I tend to be a bit more lenient with you. But anyway, congrats! What a fun night that must have been.
Thank you, sir. E.T., Dan, it was a great time. Dallas was wonderful. I don't know if you saw the crowd, but we showed up. We was in there, bro.
Yeah, it was
we
decent.
was there.
Yeah.
Dallas is easy to get to. We got fans.
Okay, what about this week, though?
Bro, it's hard, bro. I might not even go. I got previous and get my father-in-law turns 80. I'm supposed to be at an engagement with him. But
They should move these games back to the quarterfinals at least. We got to. It's tough. It's tough.
It's tough to go to all three, guys. It's tough to go to all three. But, bruh, that, you know what I'm saying? Olivia Newton-John, we took it to the 80s. Let's get physical.
Yeah,
That's
they did.
what we do. We really like that, bruh. And I'm glad you're acknowledging it because I called at the beginning of the season. And I tried to told y'all.
Yeah.
I said, bruh, we got Bain and Mesidor. We got an offensive line that's offensive lining. And the best thing is, Mario is learning, right? First year, he had the call where, he's trying to give the kids 100 yards. He's got 98 yards. And the kid fumbles. We lose the game. A couple other things. He's learning. But the team is peaking at the right time. And what he does that other people don't do, that coach in the state, he develops guys. He got a 3-star. Malachi is a 3-star. We got Mesidor. He was a 2-star dude from Canada. You know what I'm saying? It's guys that came in the program that got developed. And he did hit in the portal. We saw last year where defense was butt. And we got a kid from Auburn, Keontae Scott. We got some other guys in the portal to shore up that defense. And a madman. You look at that dude, he looks like a murderous psychopath from Minnesota, our defensive coordinator. It's just, Mario knows what he's doing. And I hope I don't want Kalen DeBoer to leave. I think Alabama is liking what they see in our guy. And kind of lining him up. But Mario's going to be in the Gables because he's built this thing. The best isn't here yet, but we bout that. We bout that action, boss. And one thing that a well-coached team does, you know what you missed? And a lot of people don't talk about this, but it's evident of a well-coached team. How many penalties you saw, bro?
Yeah.
How many penalties? We were penalized once, and they scored a touchdown on it. It was a bogus holding call on your boy. He scored the touchdown from the 10-yard line. Offense, defense, special teams. We pinned them at the 1-yard line. They ever pinned us back? Special teams. We missed the field goals. The wind wasn't swirling 40 yards.
I'm letting him have his say,
though. We made our field goals.
I'm letting him have his
go. We dominated the trenches.
Yeah,
we didn't get any penalties. We really like that. So I'm inviting Duval to jump on, bro. We got Carson Beck from here representing the 904.
Yeah.
Y'all need to jump on. Georgia's out of it. I said, you know what? There may be some Georgia fans here in Duval. They may want to. And I was hoping, because I like the script. I like the story of it all. I wanted Carson Beck to go and avenge those Georgia fans.
Yeah, that would have been good. That's the only that's the only negative. That was the only negative of Georgia's blowing it, but as a Gator, obviously.
Refs tried.
Oh, they
dude
tried.
literally grabbed the guy's face mask.
Oh, that was terrible. Terrible.
And the refs are like, nah, bro, we need to see Carson Beck play Georgia. But it didn't work out. And then to finalize it all, the Mario Bowl, we play Oregon in our house. Bro, it all sets up. Great theater. Or maybe we'll get Mr. Google Me. You know what I'm saying? He's all smug, and he thinks because he's beating little. And I told y'all this when the landscape changed 2 years ago. Nick Saban ain't walking through that door, and Nick Saban Motors doesn't work in South Florida anymore. Everybody can play their players. So the SEC is over, bro. Y'all had the domination of ESPN.
SEC sucks. You're out of here. I've had enough of you. Get him out of here. Oh, my God. It just curdles my brain. Ugh. But, I mean, you got to let him listen. You got to give it to him, though. Got to give it to him. I'm sorry. Fair is fair. Let's get Charlton K. Gainey. I don't know what he's got for us, but we'll see. Good morning, sir.
Happy New Year, fellas.
Happy New Year.
That right there, that little blast from Joe U is just exactly what college football's about.
Yes.
You got your fandom. I wanted to touch on a couple things.
Mm-hmm.
The officiating across the board.
Yeah.
The lack of calling targeting. There were several plays.
I don't understand targeting, though. At the end of the half of the Georgia game, I mean, why is that targeting? I mean, he turned his shoulder. He didn't go helmet to helmet. You can call it unsportsmanlike.
Square in the head. You can't hit him in the head.
He led with his shoulder. The guy put his head down into him. I don't know what
he snapped his head back. His mouthpiece shot out. He tried to break his neck.
Yeah.
Come on.
All right.
And by the way, I am sick and tired of seeing Kirby Smart running around on the field, jumping up and down. I mean, that's complete BS.
Yeah.
Throw a flag on him.
Yeah.
You can't. You got to. He's trying to be part of the show.
Yeah.
It's annoying. That's not what college football is supposed to be.
What?
And hats off to Ole Miss.
Yeah.
That was a big win. I didn't think they were going to be able to get it done.
Me either.
And it's good for Kiffin's got to be a little stewing. But the big question I had for you, Daniel,
yes, sir.
Two things. Number one, I want to go to work at 1010XL because apparently you don't have to earn PTO days. You just get to take them before you earn them. I mean, every company I've worked for, you have to work first, then you earn you earn PTO. Because I know you guys got a lot of people out. I'm not specifically targeting any person, any one person that we might know. And the second thing is, I want to know if you are grabbing the boys, jumping on a plane, private jet, or are you going to
go to the Classic? Am I going to the Classic tonight?
Yeah. Are you coming? Yeah. In the Classic, it's not outdoors. You're playing it in that tired-ass new stadium they built down there.
Yeah.
Do you believe that? Is that supposed to be a Winter Classic indoors in a baseball field?
First off, the damn Winter Classic's supposed to be yesterday. Okay.
I know.
Okay. It's supposed to be about 11 a.m. I'm supposed to be able to flip it on, see about 70,000 drunk Canadians with Molsons in their hands, screaming and yelling, in venues like Toronto or Ottawa or places like that. And I got the Rangers-Panthers tonight in SoFla. It's not a classic.
Yeah.
Come on. What are we doing?
Well, we got Tampa and the Bruins on February the 1st. I got 4 tickets for that one.
Are you in Tampa?
But it'll be outdoors at Raymond James.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not in Tampa.
The answer to your question is, am I headed down there with the boys? No, I'm not. I'm not going down there. I've got a middle-of-the-road hockey club that I don't really understand what we're trying to do. I think what we try to do is say, hey, we got to play better defense, so we traded all our offense, so now we're playing better defense, and we're losing 2-0 every game.
Well, Happy New Year, guys!
Happy New Year!
Go Jags! Look, I got my playoff tickets.
I'm
baby. Waiting for it. I want that Saturday first game.
I like
Saturday first game.
All right, we'll
Go
put
Jags.
that in. Duly noted. Thank you. There goes Charlton K. Gainey. We'll take a break. Come back with more here on The Drill.
Baloo here for Smoonez Vision. Why Smoonez Vision? Well, I've been with Dr. Neil Smoonez now since I got back to Jacksonville in 2006. 37 years of experience he has. Smoonez Vision is a family organization that focuses on personal high-quality medical and surgical eye care. Dr. Catherine Smoonez is fellowship trained in cornea and cataract surgery and all refractive surgery. Combined, that's 30 years plus in laser eye surgery. Visit SmoonezVision.com today. Here you can see.
I used to dread going to the dentist. Every visit felt like a sales pitch with constant upselling, surprise fees on my bill, and I could never get in when I needed to. But Harbor Dental Care? Totally different. They saw me the next day, gave me honest pricing up front, and even set me up with a payment plan I could actually afford. No pressure, no surprise charges, just kind people who get it. If you want to experience dentistry the way it should be, book your appointment today at harbordental.care. That's HARBOUR dental.care.
Hey guys, if you messed up by getting her a robot vacuum cleaner for Christmas, Beard's Diamonds can get you out of the doghouse. Now through New Year's weekend, you can still get that stunning piece of jewelry and save up to 44%. Everything's included: rings, earrings, pendants, bracelets, bands, all the gifts women love every day of the year. But hurry, this amazingly popular offer ends January 3rd at 5 p.m. and will not be extended. And if you're planning that New Year's weekend proposal, we've got you covered with a great selection of ready-to-wear diamond rings starting as low as $795. It's been a fantastic year at Beard's, and we're so grateful for your business and your trust. In a sea of mega corporate chain jewelers, we're honored to be the only one that's locally owned in the town center. We are proud to be a part of this amazing community, and you can count on us again in 2026 to deliver the highest quality jewelry at the guaranteed best value, with the service and attention you can only get from an independent jeweler that's been around nearly 45 years. Happy New Year from Beard's Diamonds.
Are you looking for a place to outfit your truck or van? It's Catlin Truck Accessories. For 105 years and 4 generations, Catlin is the name you can count on. This is Keith Catlin, and we know trucks and vans too, from Lear toppers, ladder racks, van shelving, strobe lighting, roll and lock bed covers, and everything in between. If you want quality products and great customer service, there's only one name. It's Catlin.
Who can you count on? Count on Catlin.
For 105 years, you can count on Catlin.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. Saturday and Sunday, we watch the games.
We're all on the same page then.
We spend Monday talking about what we saw. Sink your teeth into Dandy Foods Post-Game Monday. Makers of quality fresh sandwiches and home of the good stuff on 1010XL.
XL Primetime is back weekdays noon to 2, and on Wednesdays, join Dr. George Bari at 1:20 for the latest in sports injuries from all the big names in the game. Make sure you catch Dr. George Bari on XL Primetime Wednesdays at 1:20 on 1010XL 92.5 FM.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still, present, ready. Farah doesn't flinch.
Set adrift on memory bliss of you.
Welcome back. NFL Sunday is going to be huge. Don't forget, Saturday we're going to decide the NFC South champ, maybe. Because if Tampa beats Carolina, if Atlanta beats New Orleans Sunday, Carolina's still the champ. Seattle and San Francisco, 8 o'clock tomorrow night for the number 1 overall seed in the NFC. That's pretty cool. A few throwaway games. Cleveland at Cincinnati, Green Bay at Minnesota, Dallas at New York. The Lions are out of the playoffs. They go to Chicago. Kansas City at Vegas. Who would have thought that would be a throwaway game?
Wow, right?
But it is. Other good ones, though. Obviously, we focus on Tennessee at Jacksonville. By the way, still tickets available. Got to get to the game. $57, I think you can get tickets for. Think about that for a second. That ain't bad. Go party. Go have fun. Indianapolis is at Houston at 1 o'clock. The Jets are at Buffalo, 4:25. That's one that we'll be watching. And, of course, Miami at New England at 4:25. Another game we'll be watching. The 272nd game of the year, the final game of the season, will be Baltimore at Pittsburgh. During that broadcast, we will know when the Jags will be playing on the following weekend, what network, when, where, how, et cetera, et cetera. So all that to look forward to coming up on Sunday. Trevor Lawrence runs for a touchdown. He joins 3 others who've thrown 25 and run for 10 in a season. It's only happened, this would only be the 4th time if he runs for a touchdown. We shall see. It's not that big a deal, but it'd be cool. What we need is for him to continue his good play. They are still raving about the throw he made to Parker Washington. But what I like about Trevor right now is it wasn't just that one throw. You know, if you go back and look at that game on Sunday, and we did Sunday night, and we did Monday, and throughout the week, he stood tall in that pocket.
He did.
He took shots. I gave him the dog collar on Monday. I sure did.
The one with the spikes on it.
Oh, yeah. Because he was a dog, and he is playing like a dog. And we have asked that many times through these 4.5 years. And he did it in Denver, too. There's a toughness about Trevor Lawrence. He's been taking some shots. So, anyway, tip of the cap to Trevor Lawrence. Tip of the cap to the Jaguars. Tip of the cap to you. E will be out and about later in the day.
Yes, sir.
But in the AM, right? You're not doing it this afternoon. This is in the morning?
No, I'm doing an AM hit, an AM hit only.
So kind of after this show at some point. So my guess is about 10:15, 10:30, 10:45.
No, because I still got to load the show and stuff. So I'll be en route to my destination at 11.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be en route to the destination.
En route to destination at 11, destination unknown. It won't be the town center.
Nope.
It won't be the River City Marketplace.
Nope.
It won't be the Orange Park Mall.
Nope.
You went there. Were you at the Avenues Mall too?
I was also at the Avenues
Okay,
Mall.
so it won't be any of those.
So it's kind of a trend there. If, you know what I'm saying? You could kind of,
it's
kind of a trend.
Yeah. I don't know if Regency's still around.
It won't be a Regency.
But yeah, he'll be out and about if you want to go catch up to him. Take a shot. Then, Jeffrey Simmons did not participate in practice yesterday. I did not know that.
Oh, that's good. That's good to hear.
That's great news. That's great news.
Because I think Big Bo called him the best D tackle in football. Like right now.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. He's pretty good, and Big Bo's going to obviously pump him up. So. Yeah. I'm just looking at some of these text line signed by Lifetime Enclosures comments. Oh, if they won tickets yesterday, when will they be sent out? That's a fair question.
Yeah, I did something on social media yesterday. I did a hit on social media, went live, asked a couple of questions, gave out 5 pairs there.
Okay.
And they will be sent out to y'all. I got those emails, and I'll make sure you get your tickets.
Okay. So, and that'll be today or tomorrow?
Probably today or tomorrow.
Probably today because it's Friday.
Game Sunday. Yeah, it'll probably be sent out today.
Yeah, but you will get them.
Yes.
He is aware of them.
I am aware of them.
Okay. All right. Let's do this. Let's catch up. We're still behind. We'll take a break. We'll come back with more. There's a drill on 1010XL 92.5 FM.
You'll always feel good when you send someone a Kuhn Flowers floral or plant arrangement. This is Max Fink with 1010XL, and no matter what the reason, Kuhn Flowers has always come through for me. Order online at KuhnFlowers.com.
Hey, Jacksonville, DDH. Dreamfinders Danny Hicken here with the scoop from Dreamfinders Homes, your national builder of the year. We've got first-year interest rates as low as 2.99% and homes in 20-plus communities throughout Northeast Florida. If you're house hunting, make sure your first pick Dreamfinders Homes, the proud official home builder of the PGA Tour, the Florida Gators, and your Jacksonville Jaguars. Visit dfhsalesevent.com today and tell them Dreamfinders Danny sent you.
Hey friends, Frank Frangie here. A new year is the perfect time to make sure your car is ready for the road ahead. And nothing gives you more confidence than a fresh set of tires from my friends at Big Chief Tire. I've trusted them for years. They take great care of me, and they'll take great care of you. Start 2026 with a smoother, safer ride. Visit WeKeepJacksRollin.com or call 904-932-0950 today and let Big Chief get you rolling.
Whether you're undertaking a major home renovation or just a simple repair request, American Electrical is your 5-star Jacksonville-based electrician to get the work done right. Experienced design building department working seamlessly with their electrical contracting department to help you create beautiful lighting spaces and electrical plans that make your house flow. And remember, with American Electrical, it's wired right at a fair price. Call American Electric at 737-7770. Look for that red, white, and blue eagle on the side of their truck, and you'll know it's American Electrical.
Mark Watson with Hardball Creative. If you have a school, team, or group that would benefit from a team store, you're in luck because we now offer team stores. Check us out at hardballcreative.com.
Hardball Creative. Hardball does it all.
What racehorse won the Belmont Stakes by 31 lengths? The answer next.
When your homeowner's insurance policy is up for renewal, it's a good idea to shop around to find a better plan. Southern Oak Insurance for over 20 years provides Floridians a clear option. SouthernOak.com.
Our family protecting yours. Southern Oak Insurance.
Secretariat won the Triple Crown in 73, including winning the Belmont by 31 lengths.
Southern Oak Insurance, our family protecting yours.
It's January. You turn on the hot water, expecting steam, and you get let down. That's usually a sign your tankless water heater is loaded with mineral buildup, slowing it down and wearing it out before it's time. So Duck Rooter is kicking the new year off strong with a Start Fresh Tankless Flush. Their experienced technicians flush and clean your tankless system, restoring performance and getting you back in the game. Right now, get your tankless water heater flushed and cleaned for just $99, 904-862-6769 or DuckDuckRooter.com.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
Streaming live from the XL Digital Studios. Polished by Harbor Dental Care, the locally owned smile restoration experts.
Pre-Game Friday.
Built by Dream Finders Homes.
On 1010XL.
Hear that? That's Mike. He took ZzzQuil Pure Z's, so now he's sleeping soundly on a Sunday night. ZzzQuil Pure Z's are fast-acting melatonin gummies with a complementary botanical blend to help Mike get the sleep he needs to wake up refreshed and ready to conquer Monday.
Let's do this Monday.
ZzzQuil Pure Z's, just for sleep. Really great sleep. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Use as directed.
Blitz.
How good is that?
How good is that? Bang. How good is that? Text Blitz to 641-1010 now.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. When it's game time, Farah doesn't flinch.
Welcome back, 8:38. Good morning, Jacksonville. Hanging out here on the Drill.
Deno.
Yo.
Are you a New Year's resolution guy?
Not really, although I did do one thing this year.
Yeah?
As I've gotten a little advanced in age, this year I'll have a 6 and a 3 in my age bracket.
36.
I wish. This year I went and recently purchased some workout equipment.
Oh, okay.
More so of the heavy variety.
Oh.
I've gotten very old man flabby arms.
You're going to work on that bench press.
Yeah, I'm going to get a little of that going on. So a little less walking. Because I did set a personal record for steps.
Yeah, did you meet it?
I made it.
How many steps did you take all year?
I took 7,200,000 steps. Almost 20,000 steps a day. Ladies and gentlemen. Now, I have to say, some people might consider this cheating.
Stepping in place?
But I step in place a lot. Like I'll go out and just to pile up the steps, and I think it's good for you anyway. And I can run in place a lot, and I do that. And the reason, and it gets me going a little bit more. But it's weird. Like that doesn't bother me. But if I run forward, my knee hurts. So, and I don't want to deal with Dr. Kevin Murphy right now.
Yeah.
I don't want, and listen, years ago, he told me I had a partially torn meniscus, but
Surgery
I didn't need
was correct.
Yeah, you don't have, I avoid surgery at all costs.
Yeah.
And so it doesn't like, it's not crippling at all. It just hurts. So anyway, that's going to be part of something that I'm going to do this January. And hopefully if I didn't buy a ton of it,
Yeah.
So my goal is, okay, do it in January.
Yeah.
And then if I continue to do it well, then I'll increase it a little bit in February.
I see what you're doing
That's
there.
my only real resolution besides always, that you always think about things like, well, on a personal note, getting into the Word more.
Yeah.
Or being a better person.
Of course.
Taking more time with family.
Yeah,
Things like that. So those are the types of things that I'm working on.
I like that.
It's a self journey, E.
Yeah.
Do you have any?
Golf more.
Yes.
Say the word no more.
Okay.
Got to say no more sometimes. Man.
Okay.
Because it can be draining.
Well, it can be draining. Certainly can be draining. So, certainly good things to have. I got a thing for you.
What's that?
Oh. They say first caller Paul wants to let you know to stop by the tailgate and go see the doctor. First caller Paul.
Don't worry, I'll see him.
They have something for you.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can bring it in the stadium. if I know them.
But yeah, they said that, let you know that. So consider yourself known.
Known, updated.
Let me see this. 40 years ago.
Some 40 years ago.
That would be what year?
40 years ago?
26 now, 1606, 86, 1986.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the year I was born.
The number one player in the NBA as far as being paid was making $2.5 million, which, by the way, would translate to about $7.5 million today, which doesn't jibe because at $7.5 million today, this person would be the 213th highest paid player in the NBA.
That's peanuts.
Yes. These guys are making $70 million. Would you like to guess who the number one player was paid in 1986?
Well, Jordan was drafted in, 84?
Mm-hmm.
And so it wasn't him.
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
Well, I know this player?
Yes, you will. 100%.
Oh, yes. Then it's probably like Magic.
Bingo.
Oh, yeah.
Nice pull. Magic Johnson, $2.5 million. Now I'm going to ask you to name me the top five, please.
Ooh, all right. It was Magic.
Mm-hmm. Magic leads you to another one very easily.
Kareem.
Yes. And he wasn't the one I was thinking
Larry.
of. Yes.
That's three. I'm guessing the other two are either Lakers or Celtic players.
No and no.
Okay. All right. So Magic, Kareem,
Patrick
Larry.
Ewing, 7th, by the way.
Oh, shout out Patrick Ewing.
Shout out. Shout out Otis Birdsong, 9th.
9th. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I ain't going to get the other two.
Okay, one played for the Seattle Supersonics.
Seattle Supersonics in 86. It's not dead.
Michael Jordan, by the way, 45th at 630,000.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know any Seattle Supersonics?
Yeah, Detlef Shrimp.
No. How about Jack Sikma? Do you know that name?
I would not have gotten that.
Okay, number 2 played for the Sixers.
Oh, was it a doctor?
Nope.
No? Was it No, I ain't gonna know.
The doctor was 6. This guy, his teammate made more than the doctor.
No, who is it?
Fo.
Uh-uh.
You don't know who said fo?
I've heard the quote.
Moses
before.
Malone.
Oh, yeah, I should have got that.
Big Moses.
I should have got that.
Yeah. Joe Barry Carroll was making $800,000 a year. These guys were, that's 40 years ago, so I get it. But compared to today, look at that real quick.
Moses was making more than the doctor, huh?
Yeah, that's not right, by the way. All right, 2026, Steph Curry is making $59.6 million. Oof. Joel Embiid is stealing for 55.2. The Joker, 55.2. KD, 54. Karl Anthony Towns, $54 million. Damn, Carl.
Is it Jaylen Brown? Is he making 60?
I thought they got him at 53.1.
Oh.
I thought Tatum was like the $70 million guy. But he's only $54 million.
Yeah.
Only. I apologize. No such thing as only. The the 40th player in the NBA, De'Aaron Fox is making $37 million, bro. Ja's making 39. LeBron's only making 52. He's 14th. You know who's vastly underpaid?
Who's that?
Jalen Brunson.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But he purposely
less.
took the pay cut. Yeah.
He's 46th. 46th in the NBA. This is unbelievable. All right, let's do this, E. We should be caught up now if we take this break. And we'll roll on right here on The Drill on 1010XL 92.5 FM.
Look around and we know you've got options for gasoline, but those other places, they're not in the business of more. At Shell, that's what you get every day. Members get more rewards, more savings, more special offers. You'll even get 10 cents per gallon off of your first fill when you sign up and save on every fill after that. Choose to get more and more with every drive. Join the Shell Fuel Rewards program today at fuelrewards.com. Offer valid at participating Shell locations. Offer must be redeemed within 60 days of registration. Limit 20 gallons. Restrictions apply. Visit fuelrewards.com for more information.
Flame Broiler, the Rice Bowl King, is turning up the flavor with new char wings. These wings are charbroiled, never fried, grilled to perfection for a big taste without the grease. Grab them as a 3-piece or 10-piece side, or make it a meal with a 6 or 8-piece combo, served with rice and a drink. Order pickup or delivery today from any of Flame Broiler's 5 Jacksonville locations, or call 904-619-2786. Flame Broiler. Bold flavor done right.
Are you looking for a place to outfit your truck or van? It's Catlin Truck Accessories. For 105 years and 4 generations, Catlin is the name you can count on. This is Keith Catlin, and we know trucks and vans too, from Lear toppers, ladder racks, van shelving, strobe lighting, roll and lock bed covers, and everything in between. If you want quality product and great customer service, there's only one name. It's Catlin.
Who can you count on? Count on Catlin.
For 105 years, you can count on Catlin.
Bueller.
Stay cooler with Bueller.
Hey, pal, is that a turtleneck?
Can't you feel it, Jason? There's a chill in the air, a definite nip.
I mean, it is January.
In Jacksonville, Jason, I didn't come here for cold.
Well, I wouldn't call this.
Cold weather gives me the sniffles. Sniffles turns to pneumonia. Suddenly, I'm in a hospital bed with a tube down my throat because Florida didn't get the memo about ignoring winter.
So switch over to heat.
What if my system can't remember how to heat?
Dude, put on these sunglasses.
Whoa.
Bueller Air and Plumbing can make sure your system is ready to switch from cooling to heat. We'll clean your heating coil to get rid of that burning dust smell and make sure you have the coolant pressure to keep your heat pump pumping out the heat.
I had no idea these sunglasses worked in the winter.
Stay cooler with Bueller.
Visit BuellerAir.com.
The Drill at the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. Your home for Florida Gators basketball is 1010XL.
The Gators' first trip of 26 takes them to the heartland, Florida, Missouri. Tomorrow night at 8 on 1010XL.
Question, any of you gentlemen ever played football before?
Eric Armstead and Tom McManus team up for football talk on Helmets and Heels with Lauren Brooks and Taylor Dahl. Fridays at 3. Restored by Orthopedic Specialists of Jacksonville on 1010XL. 1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Focused, fueled, fearless, Farah.
All right, welcome back to the program. Hanging out here on a Football Friday. It's like the Ox Gator. He's got some explaining to do. His Southeastern Conference has
worst it's ever been. Worst it's ever been.
Pooped the bed here, buddy. Now, to me, that just means let's go Gators. You know, take advantage. It's ripe for the taking. What say you, though, Oxford Gator?
Well, we're going to need to see some definite improvement down in Gainesville before I'm ready to say ripe for the taking. I don't put a lot of stock in the bowl games that aren't playoff games because, you got like Missouri's playing their fourth-string quarterback. I don't worry about that. But what I do worry about is Alabama going out there. And, I mean, that was not as embarrassing as Texas Tech, but that was embarrassing. I mean, Texas Tech, I tweeted this yesterday. Texas Tech made Billy Napier look like Hal Mummy. That was one of the worst offensive displays I've ever seen. But then Alabama was terrible. But that game last night was a great game, so I enjoyed that. And the Ohio State-Miami game was a good game, so I enjoyed that.
Yeah, they were great games.
Game
go ahead.
Georgia lost, and I think Georgia was the SEC's best chance at getting the national title.
Right.
I don't think Ole Miss is going to do it, but you never know. And I wanted to see Carson Beck go against Georgia. So
yeah,
I was
that would have been good.
But, I was pulling for Ole Miss just because I don't like Georgia, and I'm kind of Georgia fatigued. So I was happy in one respect, but the other, I wanted to see Georgia go up against Carson Beck because people. Yesterday, I was listening to Fowler during that Rose Bowl game, and he was like, "Oh, Carson Beck played great." Not really. I mean, he had about 180 yards of offense. I mean, it's lines of scrimmage is what's doing it for Miami, and Carson Beck. I mean, you look at that last in the previous game, the last drive that they had. They handed it off 6 times. He didn't throw a single pass. And they're like, oh, Carson Beck's the hero of whatever bowl that was. And I don't really think so. But, that's why I guess that's why they get paid the big bucks. And I just sit here and criticize Joe T. Joe T was in a rare form yesterday. Oh, Joe T making that call.
Tess? You got Joe Tess?
I'm tired of him. I can't take him much more. I don't know how Jesse sits there and puts up with it, but Joe's.
You think Jesse ever wants to go, Joe T, will you please not emphasize every syllable?
I know I say it, and I'm a little tired of Jesse, too. I see Jesse every 15 seconds. He's selling Great Clips haircuts. He's selling The Bachelor. He's selling everything.
Yeah.
It's like, Jesse, let's take it down a notch.
Jesse don't want to take – Jesse's trying to cash in.
Yeah,
Jesse's
I know.
Trying to cash in.
Jesse's probably made more money than the law allows. I mean, I knew Jesse at UF, and he wasn't that smart, so I guess the looks have done it for him. But I just
did you see that hit that
football's coming to a close?
Did you see that hit that Gunnar Stockton took last night?
If somebody hit me like that, I'd be in traction. I mean, he looked like he came down like on his head and neck. Oof. And he just got blasted, and then he got right back up and ran the next play.
Damn sure did.
Guy.
Tough kid.
Tough guy.
I don't know how well I don't know if he's a good enough thrower of the football, Gator, but man, he is tough. He epitomizes what Georgia wants in their quarterbacks, I think. But it was that was impressive. But I tell you what else was impressive? Trinidad. Winidad.
Yeah, he was.
That kid played some ball,
Who will you pull for now? Indiana? Or Ole Miss?
Oh, I'll pull for Ole Miss.
Yeah.
I'll pull for Ole Miss. But I'll pull for Indiana over Oregon. I'll pull for Ole Miss over Miami. And then if they play, I don't know. I mean, this Cignetti guy is... Yeah.
He looks like some sort of serial killer.
Oh, my God. It's frightening.
He looks like a crazy person.
Yeah, he's frightening.
He made me nervous. How'd you like to have that staring at you over a box of Cheerios? His wife has to be terrified.
Terrified.
I mean, he looks like a crazy person, but he knows what he's doing. I mean,
Dude,
he knows what he's doing.
I mean, I'm talking about arguably the greatest coaching job in the history of college football. I mean, think this guy. Do you understand Indiana football? How bad Indiana football? You guys, you USCC guys all want to talk. Vandy. That's what Indiana football's been.
Whoa, wait a minute. USCC guys.
Yeah.
I mean, what are you?
I'm not an SEC guy. I'm a Gator. I'm a Gator. You know that. Me and you have had this argument.
Indiana.
We don't have to do this.
That is the thing.
We don't have to do this. You're an SEC guy.
Yeah, there is the thing too.
Yeah. There's
losing this program, or second losing us now, but losing his program coming into this season of all time, and he's got them ready to go.
Did you hear what their last? Did you hear their last? What bowl game they last?
Bowl.
The Copper Bowl. Do you remember the Copper Bowl?
No, I don't remember that.
I think the Copper Bowl. I'm gonna guess. Hold on. I think the Copper Bowl was in Arizona, but let's find out real quick here. But they have Copper Bowl last Indiana, 1991.
I raised an eyebrow when
Yeah.
he said that. I thought, I don't know where the hell the Copper Bowl is.
The Copper
90s
Bowl
season.
refers to a historic American college football bowl game played in Arizona from 89 to 2000, later known as Insight Bowl, Buffalo Wild Wings Bowl, Cactus Bowl, Guaranteed Rate Bowl, and now the Rate Bowl. The Copper Bowl started in Tucson, Arizona in 1989. Location
was
changes
thinking
moved from Arizona Stadium to Chase Field in Phoenix, then the Sun Devil Stadium, where it became the Cactus Bowl. Yeah, the Copper Bowl.
I was thinking yesterday in that trophy case they've got up there in Bloomington, that Rose Bowl trophy is going to look out of place next to the Copper Bowl trophy. I mean, it's a little oof.
Previous
we're
previous to
getting
the
some high
Copper
cotton now.
Yeah, previous to the Copper Bowl, they did win the Liberty Bowl in 88, and they won the Holiday Bowl in 79. And they went to the Rose Bowl and lost it in 67. And they started in oh jeez. I guess they were Western for or in the Western Conference. But Indiana started playing football in 1900, bro, and didn't make a Rose Bowl till 1967.
Good for them. You kind of like to see that.
Yeah.
You know, I'll pull for Ole Miss and I'll pull for Indiana, and then like you said, I'll wait to see how I feel when the game kicks off. I'll probably pull for Ole Miss, but I don't like Lane getting that money. You see Lane leave the LSU game at halftime. I mean, he's that LSU bowl game. He left at halftime, and they got video of him leaving.
I think Lane getting the money pales in comparison to what I think is Lane being diminished because of this winning streak. So I like it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
That's
Lane.
true.
Lane don't need the money. Lane don't care about the money. Whatever. Here's 500. You know, whatever. I like more. So, hey, Lane, they don't need you.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
hey,
that's
Lane,
a
maybe
good
Charlie
point.
Weiss Jr. is the brains behind the operation.
Could be.
That's a hell of a call on 3rd and 5, Gator.
Oh, that was
Huh?
fun. These bowl games, I'm kind of glad these bowl games are ending because I can get up early and go to the gym, and these late nights are killing me.
There you
I mean,
go.
they're killing me.
All right,
They're killing
Gator.
me. All
Appreciate
right,
you.
PFR, the city celebrates. We'll
All
see you
right,
guys.
see ya. Oh, jeez, I got to deal with this guy now. I've already let one Canes fan go on. I'm not letting AJ go on and on. I'll congratulate him. I'll say congratulations, AJ.
This is your show. You do what you want.
But yeah, I'm not going to listen to 5 minutes of hurricane talk.
Yeah, fair.
Hello, AJ.
I'm watching you live on TV, man. You're not gonna do this to me live on TV, bro, or on the radio. Hey, listen. Hey, come on, man. You got enough friends around here that called into the station.
That's true.
Come on, man. We haven't been here in a long time, man. We have to do. We in this together, baby. Come on,
We're not in
man.
this together.
I'm going to speak it into existence. I will be in Miami. I'm going to buy me a ticket to that game next week. So it's good. Hey, go home to win the state championship with the Reigns Vikings and go home and watch my Hurricanes. You can't get any better than that,
Man,
baby.
you're riding high, AJ. You're riding high. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Now get out of here. Get him out of here. This is the drill. 9 o'clock nasty next.
Are you ready to reclaim your backyard? Serving Northeast Florida since 1977, Surfside Pools is the trusted name for expert pool design. Family owned and operated, they offer pool service, equipment repairs, commercial maintenance, remodels, and new pool construction. Let Surfside Pools transform your backyard into the oasis that you crave. Are you ready to float happy? Visit surfsidepools.net or call 246-2666. Surfside Pools and Spas, where luxury meets leisure.
License number CPC 044080.
Hello, First Coast. I'm sure by now you have seen our bright green GFL trucks and containers throughout the greater Jacksonville area. We're an industry leader in solid waste and would love the opportunity to earn your business. We're committed to customer service, reliability, and have an unwavering focus on safety. Whether commercial or construction, let us haul your waste away. Call 904-760-5880 to get a quote today from GFL, Green for Life.
Gentlemen, start your engines. Want to be an MRN honorary pit reporter? Complete with tickets to the February 12th dual races at Daytona International Speedway and shadow MRN reporters as they do interviews along pit road at the pre-race stage. Text RACE to the 1010XL text line designed by Lifetime Enclosures at 641-1010 for your chance to race to win at K1 Speed Racing Friday, January 9th. Best time wins. Thanks to K1 Speed and the Motor Racing Network.
Julington Creek Pest Control has been serving our community since 1984. Our turf management program is an all-out blitz, granular fertilization, weed and insect control, keeping your lawn championship green all year. Quarterly pest control stops bugs before they ever cross your goal line. Family-owned, locally operated, expert technicians, top quality products, no gimmicks, just winning results. Julington Creek Pest Control, our family serving yours since 1984.
Hey folks, it's Frank Frangie for Lee and Kate's Glass, and I think you deserve a spa-like shower, don't you? Get rid of that dirty, dated setup you have in your bathroom. Those old-style showers can be really ugly. Install a gorgeous frameless shower with thick, sexy glass and a free diamond coating protection that's easier to clean, like Rain-X for your shower. Your bathroom will feel like a luxury spa every morning and night. You deserve it. Visit my friends at LeeandKate'sGlass.com.
You're gonna see a big difference.
Home of the Jaguars. WJXL AM Jacksonville Beach. WJXL FM Jacksonville Beach.
Gentlemen, start your engines. Want to be an MRN honorary pit reporter? Complete with tickets to the February 12th dual races at Daytona International Speedway and shadow MRN reporters as they do interviews along pit road at the pre-race stage. Text RACE to the 1010XL text line designed by Lifetime Enclosures at 641-1010 for your chance to race to win at K1 Speed Racing Friday, January 9th. Best time wins. Thanks to K1 Speed and the Motor Racing Network.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios, Dan Hicken and Jeff Prosser share the huddle with Freddie T.
Bring it in!
Monday morning running back with Fred Taylor is fueled by Epstein and Robbins and Monahan Jewelers.
Fred Taylor, he's a candidate to go the distance.
On 1010XL. This date in sports history is brought to you by Southeast Orthopedic Specialists.
On January 2nd, 1997, the Florida Gators won their first national championship when they beat arch rival Florida State in a rematch 52-20 in the Sugar Bowl.
Here's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update, sponsored by Honda of the Avenues. Jags will find a formidable Tennessee team on Sunday, says VP Tony Pacelli.
It's a team that has really good defense.
Hear the game live starting Sunday at noon on 1010XL AM and FM. JTA Game Day Express returns this Sunday for the Jaguar-Tennessee game with rides from multiple locations starting at $10 on the MyJTA app. For details, visit jtafla.com. That's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update. I'm Sam Nelson.
Currently, it's 9:04. Oh, yeah. And it's 50 degrees. Your time and your temp is brought to you by Bueller Air and Plumbing. Stay cooler with Bueller.
XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still, present, ready. Farah doesn't flinch.
I'm fed, feeling X-rated. It's Mr. Nasty time. Oh, Mr. Nasty time. The nasty time.
All right, welcome back. This is the, the play-by-play they put out, and they tell you every single play.
Yeah.
Like Lawrence hits, Brian Thomas Jr. for 11 yards, first, that kind of thing.
Okay.
All right. This is the last play of the game last night. All right? I'm going to read it to you. That's how they have it. Stockton Gunner pass short to left, complete for 4 yards to Young. Colby caught at the UGA 35, advanced to UGA 35, lateral to Jones Cash for 1 yard to the UGA 36, lateral to Lucky Lawson for -3 yards to UGA 33, lateral to Jones Cash for 5 yards to the UGA 38, lateral to Young Colby -7 yards to the UGA 31, lateral to Young Colby for -5 yards to the UGA 26, lateral to Lucky Lawson for 7 yards to the UGA 33, lateral to Jones Cash for 13 14 yards to the UGA 46. Lateral to Young Colby for minus 14 yards to the UGA 32. Lateral to Lucky Lawson for 0 yards to the UGA 32. Lateral to Bell Dillon for minus 11 yards to the UGA 21. Lateral to Maddox Adrian for minus 2 yards to the UGA 19. Perkins, Suntarine, Jones, Andrew, clock 0-0.
Dang, that's a long play call right there.
That was the play. That was the
last play,
the last play where we're going to kind of whip it around and see what we can do and somehow pray that we can find a crease and go. Never happened. So, yeah, that was kind of. I saw Jimmy Johnson at the Canes game.
I saw that too.
I said, Jimmy's not young anymore. Jimmy's got some age on him now. You got age on Jimmy Johnson? I bet he's 80.
Hey, he up there?
82.
He was spry 80 though.
82. Oh yeah, he's great, but he's 82 years old. Looking a little older. So, yeah. Devon Achane leads the NFL in yards per carry. 5.7 yards a carry. He's had a heck of a season. I've been monitoring all day transfer portal news. Still nothing on Jaden Baugh. You know who plays for Oregon, by the way?
Who's that?
And had a real good game the other night. I told you about David Bailey on the Texas Tech side.
Or Tech, yeah.
Jaden Kennedy. Do you know that name?
Jaden Kennedy. Yeah. I do not.
Interesting. Jaden Kennedy started. Hold on one second. Let me make sure I get this right. Started, I believe, at Tulane, if I'm not mistaken. Tulane. And then went to Ole Miss. And now is at Oregon. Jaden Kennedy grew up in Jacksonville, Florida, and attended Sandalwood High School.
Shout out, Jaden Kennedy.
Jaden Kennedy has played in 14 games for the Ducks. So congrats to him.
He started out with Oregon?
Tulane.
Okay, from Tulane to Oregon.
Nope. Tulane to Ole Miss.
Oh, Tulane, Ole Miss, Oregon.
Yes. So, yeah. Has 2 picks for the Ducks this year, 4 on his career. And he was a heck of a player at Sandalwood. Heck of a player. So, anyway, just, you can't, it's hard enough just to keep track of a kid who plays at college for 3 or 4 years.
Yep.
With this portal thing, I always appreciate having a young son who happens to attend the school that I like to watch, because then I can just go, who's 12? Who's 15?
Yeah, you're going to know all of them.
And he can tell me, who is that guy? I don't know that guy. Dad, that's Mbachu. He came from UMass or whatever. So, yeah. Anyway, that, Jaden Kennedy is a guy to keep an eye out on as the, what are we doing here? I got Lane Kiffin at the LSU women's basketball game in a T-shirt. This guy. I tell you who I wouldn't mind having on the Jags next year. There's a couple guys. I told you about my guy, the guy from Tech.
Bill?
Huh? Bailey,
that guy.
I like the kid who had the 72-yard interception for the Canes, Keontae Scott.
Baller.
Keontae Scott was injured. He got back recently, I believe. Let me see. Keontae Scott played for the Auburn Tigers. Left Auburn, now is at the U. He's from San Diego. Went to Helix High School. I know Helix High School. That's where
Reggie Bush and Alex Smith.
Correct. Very nice. Very nice. After high school, he began his college football career at Snow College in Utah.
Ooh.
He played for the Snow Badgers. He was Snow's team captain, a junior college All-American, transferred to Auburn, became a starter for the Tigers, and a return specialist. 54 tackles in 22, 44 in 23. Then transferred to Houston, but then transferred again to Miami before the season began and became Miami's starting nickelback. Keontae Scott. But I just know that I watched Miami twice against A&M and against The Ohio State, and dude made plays. Just trying to help you out, Jags. Quite frankly, you don't need my help the way you're going, but nonetheless. Jaden Kennedy, good football player as well. So there you have some of more. I look forward on the text line designed by Lifetime Enclosure. I look forward to your comments about the darn officiating at the very end of last night's game. It's like those darn officials want as much airtime as they can get. I don't know how they missed that face mask.
Bad miss. And I agree with you. Why they can't call down like, hey,
yeah,
somebody missed.
Sometimes they go with help with an assist from the booth.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. Face masks are easy.
It's an easy fix, right? Quick.
If it happens, the cameras capture it. So call it. I don't understand why they don't do that. It doesn't make sense. Gators have played one football game against Indiana in 1916 and lost 14-3. Okay. Peep Giselle's Instagram, huge announcement with a jiu-jitsu instructor.
Ooh.
You want to check on that for me?
I got you.
I know she had a kid. I think they got married, if that's what he's referring to, but I think that's... I can't believe such profane gestures at 1 a.m. here at almost 9 a.m. I just want to say, bless your Gator hearts. Thank you, friend. If you hadn't heard, at the start of the show, I came in here at 6 a.m. I was a 6 o'clocker today, right? I rolled in, 6 o'clock, fired up the computer, looked on the text line, and said, F you, Dan Hicken and Jeff Rosser, at 1 a.m. I said, man, folks want to know where the nasty is.
Look like she's pregnant again.
Is she really? What is she saying?
I come to you with such gratitude in 2025, blah, blah, blah.
Why do you think she's pregnant?
It's a picture of her, unless this is an old picture.
Well, she recently had one.
Oh, man, I accidentally liked it. Dang it.
What?
Made me like the picture.
You liked it?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
I didn't want to like it. I don't rock with yourself.
Okay.
And take my like back.
All right. So we got no news on her?
No real news.
Vols played Indiana in the Gator Bowl this time 4 years ago. What? Is that true?
What's that?
Hold on, I gotta check something. Stay with me. Keep us entertained, E, while I look this up.
Take my like back.
Taking it back?
I took it back. I unliked it.
Yeah. Yeah, Tennessee did play Indiana in the Gator Bowl. COVID year. January 2nd, 2020. Tennessee 23, Indiana 22. Shout out.
Shout out.
Boy, it's hard to remember who played in the Gator Bowl of late. Now it's attendance this year 31-8, so which is a lot of the bowls, man. We got, again, the bowl system, they'll get that fixed or worked out or something will happen one way or the other. So wish them well and going forward because it's a tough deal. Lane Kiffin gets a $500,000 bonus for Ole Miss's win over Georgia. CFP performance bonus could grow to $1 million if Ole Miss wins it all. Rico Dowdle of the Carolina Panthers plays tomorrow. Needs 7 scrimmage yards to secure a $1 million bonus.
Oh, he's going to get that.
Yeah.
He's going to get that.
He's going to get that for sure. You know what we need to do when we come back?
What we need to do?
We got to get in the letters.
Oh, yeah. That pile is a little thick over there.
Yeah, we haven't. We got to knock out a few.
All
we
right.
haven't done much. We got to get in the letters, see how it goes, go from there. We'll do that and more here on The Drill on 1010XL and 92.5 FM.
The Drill at the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend.
That's why we give you Pre-Game Friday. Get the news, notes, and inside stuff you need to get ready for game day.
You like that?
Built by Dream Finders Homes on 1010XL.
At the First Coast YMCA, you'll find much more than just a gym. We offer many ways to help you become more active, reach your weight loss goals, and find your inner strength. Membership at the Y includes state-of-the-art facilities, a huge variety of fitness classes, and programs for all ages. It's easy to join the Y since it's affordable for all incomes. The Y is a great place to make connections and experience something new. Visit the YMCA near you or online at fcymca.org.
Hi, this is Dale Murray with Murray Automotive Group in Stark and Kingsland. Save yourself from those big city dealers and their fast-talking mumbo-jumbo. No matter what your automotive need is, we've got you covered. Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and nobody beats our prices. I mean nobody. Shazam! Plus our exclusive 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty included on every qualified vehicle. And we'll trade anything from high heels to wagon wheels. Compare our prices online at ShazamAuto.com. Then come see me, Dale Murray. I'll be waiting for you. Shazam!
Frank Frangie for Coyle Fencing. Jacksonville is full of memorable sports moments. Remember when the Jaguars upset the Denver Broncos in the 1996 divisional round as a 14-point underdog and launched them into the AFC Championship? Well, you know who won't upset you? The team at Coyle Fencing. Coyle is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau and has been serving the Jacksonville community for nearly 100 years. From sleek aluminum fencing your HOA will love to tough chain link for your commercial project, Coyle does it all. Visit CoyleJacks.com. That's COYLE Jacks.com. Coyle Fencing, partner of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
He has ways of getting information from the competition.
That's the trouble with the world today. No one takes the time to do a really sinister interrogation anymore.
Hayes Carline takes you behind enemy lines.
It's a lost art.
Activated by Palo Windows and Doors on 1010XL.
Looking to elevate your game night experience? Look no further than Best Bet. We're not just a card room, we're your destination for excitement, fun, and big wins. Whether you're a seasoned player or new to the game, we have something for everyone. Join us at Best Bet Jacksonville, Orange Park, or St. Augustine for thrilling tournaments, exciting promotions, and a vibrant atmosphere that will take your game night to the next level. Elevate your game night at Best Bet. Visit bestbetjacks.com to learn more. That's bestbetjacks.com.
I used to dread going to the dentist. Every visit felt like a sales pitch with constant upselling, surprise fees on my bill, and I could never get in when I needed to. But Harbor Dental Care? Totally different. They saw me the next day, gave me honest pricing up front, and even set me up with a payment plan I could actually afford. No pressure, no surprise charges, just kind people who get it. If you want to experience dentistry the way it should be, book your appointment today at harbordental.care. That's HARBOUR dental.care.
For over 55 years, Green Acres Sporting Goods has proudly served Jacksonville from the corner of Normandy and Hammond Boulevard. From archery to hunting and fishing, they've got the gear, service, and know-how to get you outdoor ready. Stop by their full-service archery pro shop and check out their wide selection of firearms. And while you're there, sign up for their weekly concealed weapon classes. You can find it all at greenacresporting.com.
Here's good advice from your friends here at 1010XL. I'm Frank Frangie. The next time you need to send a gift for a birthday, anniversary, wedding, or just for the fun of it, call the experts at Kuhn Flowers. For over 75 years, Kuhn Flowers does it right.
Superior Plumbing and Pipelining is family-owned and delivers fast, reliable service. Save thousands by restoring your cast iron pipes instead of replacing them. Visit SuperiorPlumbingJacks.com today.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. When it's game time, Farah doesn't flinch.
All right, welcome back. He's ready. He's here for you. Ready to dole out the advice. Brought to you by our friends at Oceanside Cleaners. Nobody better than Oceanside Cleaners. 2 locations to serve you, Southside and Ponte Vedra. But listen, give them a call. They pick up and deliver for free. And they're so good. I can guarantee you have not been to if you have not tried Oceanside Cleaners, you have not had the best. They are the best. Michael P. Harris's family been doing this thing for 35 years. It means stability. It means something. You can go see him, Ponte Vedra. Go see him on Southside. He'll show you around. They're so clean. And they say if it's got fabric, they can clean it. They cleaned my outdoor cushions, made them look brand new. I was so happy because I didn't have to buy new ones, right?
Oh, they set you up.
Yeah. You wear, you work at Mayo and you wear lab coats and such. Clean those, no problem.
Ooh, all kind of like juices and
like
stuff
I said,
on
if
those
it's got
jackets.
fabric, they can clean it. 2 locations to serve you. Free pickup and delivery, 24-hour service kiosks. They are the creme de la creme in customer service. Oceanside Cleaners. If you're not using them, what are you waiting for? Give them a try. You'll be glad you did. Remember the name, Oceanside Cleaners. Dear Drill. This comes from a Guganella.
Oh, a Guganella.
My ex-husband and I were best friends. We shared everything. It's a bad start when it says my ex-husband. Dreams, laughs, struggles. When he proposed, I said yes without hesitation. Plans to start a family. He said, hey, honey, wait till we purchase a home. I waited 5 years, trusting the dream we had built together was still alive. We bought our house. But when I asked about having children, something had shifted. He told me he no longer wanted kids. I was heartbroken. The life we had talked about for years suddenly dissolved. Soon after, he invited his mom, his sister, his brother-in-law, and their daughter to move in with us. What? I tried to be understanding, but I began feeling like a guest in my own home. Like he loved me, but prioritized them. Eventually, he told me he was moving out. He bought a condo and moved with his entire family, and I was left alone emotionally and physically. I've tried to convince myself that this was never really about the kids, but I can't shake the guilt. Part of me keeps thinking if I had said no to children, would he have stayed? Even now, years later, I still care for him. I can't seem to let him go. I don't know how to move forward when someone who was once my everything occupies so much of my heart. How do I let go? Help this Guganella.
I can help you out, baby girl. This is simple. First of all, you say your ex-husband is your best friend.
Yeah.
No. Then it wouldn't be your ex if he's your best friend.
Okay.
But in order for you to let go, there's somebody I'd like to introduce you to.
No.
His name is Mr. Nasty.
Oh.
He'll help you forget. He'll help you forget all that. I mean,
No.
you trying to. Hey,
No, he's a sweet lad.
yeah.
McNasty?
She needs some McNasty in her life. Forget that bum. Man, you see what that bum did?
He did her dirty.
He did you dirty.
He did her dirty.
No, baby girl.
All right. Get you a McNasty in your life.
Get you a McNasty in your life.
Contact E outside of the show. We'll set you up. Got time for another one? Of
Yes,
course we do.
sir.
Dear Drill.
Where this coming from?
It's from the west side.
Say it.
It's another Guganella.
Not out of Guganellas.
My retired husband of 15 years, Seth, will say, is pushing me to the edge of divorce.
Okay.
Extremely negative, verbally abusive, estranged from many friends, which has harmed my relationship with friends and family. He drinks all day. Parentheses, I drink as well. Calls me horrible names I won't repeat and refuses to respect my sleep needs. I still work. He thinks he's being funny when he acts this way. Seth doesn't hear well, so he talks softly, leads to unnecessary arguments. I love him, but I feel like he's destroying my spirit, who I am.
Oh, yeah.
I used to be an independent, capable person. Now I feel like I'm always walking on eggshells. I dread coming home from work. I want to run away. Thoughts, E. Thoughts.
This is another easy one. You said he's taken away from your spirit.
Yeah.
You don't feel.
Yeah.
You don't feel like who you're supposed to be. There's one way you can get back to your normal self. I got a friend.
I'm fed, feeling X-rated. It's Mr. Nasty time.
Mr. Nasty can save all of y'all. Mr. Nasty can save all of.
What are we doing here?
She feels like she's not herself. She got to get it out of her. Dan.
What are we doing?
Like, if he's pushing you to divorce.
We're setting up McNasty to sleep with the woman?
Hey, what y'all do? That's your own business. I ain't say all that. I'm just saying, sometimes you need that friend. If he's pushing you towards divorce, he's trying to D you up, right? Is that what we call it?
I guess so.
McNasty might can help you too.
All right, I got time for one more, and I can only hope and pray to God that McNasty's not the answer here. Dear Drill, I've been with my boyfriend, we'll call him Matt, for 3 years.
All right.
Everything was great in the beginning, and I was happy I found someone with the same interests as me.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
I have a son, and we're very close because it's been pretty much just me and him for a long time. Matt hates this. He constantly says extremely mean things about my job as a mother. My son hides out in his room all the time and has become awkward here. Matt and I have a house together. I'm miserable and want out. I have seen what mean and angry person Matt can be, and I'm done. How do I start this conversation and move on with my life with my son?
Oh, this is easy.
Well, again.
What side of town she coming from?
This is the beaches.
Oh, the beaches. Baby girl, we're not going into 2026 with that bad energy. Leave that bum behind.
Okay.
As I once said, know your worth, queen.
Yes.
Once you start talking like that around your kid, like your relationship with your child, your seed, now Buddy Rowe gotta go. And when it all fails,
I'm fed, feeling X-rated. It's Mr. Nasty time.
Oh, no.
When it all fails.
Turning nasty. I don't know what's happened to you today.
It's Friday.
I'd like to, at this time, tell everyone that the views and opinions expressed by do not necessarily reflect. I mean, he's trying to hook McNasty. Did he pay you?
No.
Did McNasty pay you?
No.
FSU football has hired Cam Martin.
Cam Martin.
New running backs coach. Cam Martin. Looks like he comes over from Auburn. Cam Martin. New running backs coach in Tallahassee. This is not a place you want to go work if you're an assistant coach. That's a place where you go, no disrespect, if you're somewhat desperate, because no coach is on more of a hot seat than that coach there. And if that doesn't work out, which it probably won't, because, quite frankly, you have a tougher schedule than you did this year. You haven't won a road game in 2 years. I don't know what you're going to do. But you're going to be looking for work again next year. Unless you can somehow turn things around. Who knows? But yeah, Cam Martin. They did get a bit of good news over there in Tallahassee. Deuce on the loose is staying.
Deuce.
In Tallahassee.
Yeah, he's a baller.
I asked Drew, I said, what does this mean? He says, it means he wants to keep climbing, Dad. He made me laugh. That's their mantra. Keep climbing.
Keep climbing.
Keep climbing. So. I just keep staring at these playoffs. NFC playoff pictures. Green Bay will probably be at Chicago. Seattle, San Fran winner will be the 1 seed and get a bye. Let's say it's San Fran. Then, man, the Rams are either going to – somebody gets to go to Carolina and somebody gets to go to Philly, one of those NFC West teams. How do I get to go to Carolina with no disrespect?
Right.
But I don't want to go to Philly.
Nope.
I might win in Philly, but I don't want to go to Philly. Do you want to go to Philly?
No, I'd rather go to the Queen City.
Yeah. Even if I'm – and by the way, the Rams lost there earlier this year. But I don't care.
Right.
I don't care. I would rather go to Carolina, as all of you would too. As all of you would too. All right, it's 9:30. We'll take a break. We'll keep it rolling. We got our Final Four in college football. We've got our last week of the NFL regular season. That's what we got going on. It's a huge weekend. By the way, my Knicks blew a 17-point lead in San Antonio the other night.
Oh, the Cup champions?
Cup champions.
Dang.
I wasn't happy about that. I wasn't happy. We lost by 2, 134 to 132. This is the Drill on 1010XL 92.5 FM.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. It's been an amazing season under first-year head coach Liam Cohn, and it's time for a postseason tune-up against Tennessee. Activate maximum momentum and bring it to the bank. All aboard! Jaguars Titans, Sunday at 1 on Duval's home of the Jaguars. 1010XL. 10XL. 10XL. 10XL.
The Chick-fil-A Peppermint Chip Milkshake is everyone's favorite holiday tradition that's back for another season. Hand-spun the old-fashioned way, this festive peppermint-flavored milkshake is made with Chick-fil-A ice cream and features chips of crunchy peppermint bark. It's minty, merry, and topped with whipped cream and a cherry. Order in the Chick-fil-A app or swing through the drive-thru for a late-night snack. For a limited time only during the holiday season. Try one before it's too late at Chick-fil-A.
Hey, Jacksonville DDH. Dreamfinders Danny Hicken here with the scoop from Dreamfinders Homes, your national builder of the year. We've got first-year interest rates as low as 2.99% and homes in 20-plus communities throughout Northeast Florida. If you're house hunting, make sure your first pick Dreamfinders Homes, the proud official home builder of the PGA Tour, the Florida Gators, and your Jacksonville Jaguars. Visit dfhsalesevent.com today and tell them Dreamfinders Danny sent you.
David Lane here, and once again, I'm happy to share news of my success with back and knee surgeries at Southeast Orthopedic Specialists. Whatever it is that's bothering you, take it from me. Simply set an appointment today at Southeast Orthopedic Specialists and let them help you get back to normal life. I'm certainly glad I did.
Relieve pain and get back to life. Southeast Orthopedic Specialists.
Blitz.
How good is that? How good is that?
Bang.
How good is that?
Text Blitz to 641-1010 now.
It's the Jaguars' final home game of the 2025 regular season, and you don't want to miss it. Join us for our Fan Appreciation Game as the Jaguars face off against the Tennessee Titans in a can't-miss division matchup. It's your chance to cheer on the team as they take the field in their Prowler throwbacks for one last time this season. Secure your seats now and be a part of the action. Go to jaguars.com/tickets or call 904-633-2000.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Focused, fueled, fearless, Farah.
I'd like you to read it. I'm pulling you from the advice column. I'm going to handle the advice here. You, the boys are worried about you. What you were able to do. So I'm going to ask you to read the letter, and I will give the advice.
All right, cool. I mean, I'm just, new and improved. So new and
improved drill. Basically, as a part of the new and improved drill, we've decided to incorporate more of McNasty.
More McNasty. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, I got one
Has
here.
anyone seen, you know what? We need some pictures of McNasty.
Don't do it, because somebody said, I've never seen you and McNasty in the same place at the same time.
Yeah.
No.
We're going to need to see some pictures of McNasty in 2026. We may have to have a contest, McNasty and Friday. Get some AI renderings.
Oh, this one reads, Dear Drill.
Okay.
I have a wedding this weekend for a close friend where I'll be a groomsman in Cancun.
In Cancun, it's a destination wedding.
Destination wedding.
Oh, that's okay. Good.
As we know, the Jaguars play home this week, and it's very important to me and very meaningful.
Yes.
Should I tell them I have COVID and stay home and go to the game? What should I do?
100%.
100% what?
100%. You don't go to the wedding. Bag it. I mean, we're trying to get to the Super Bowl here.
Hey, we're trying to win the South right here.
I mean, we got a lot going on here, bro. You got to do your part. I mean, weddings.
We got to blitz the bank, man.
With all due respect, 50-50 shot of making it with the wedding. Let me tell you a story. In 1993, Dan Hicken was 30 years old, 30 years young. In 1993, Dan Hicken was working in television at a local television station here as the sports director. In 1993, the Florida State University Seminoles were playing Notre Dame in South Bend, Indiana. At Notre Dame, I I also received an invitation to one of my fraternity brothers' weddings, one of my good friends. He shall remain nameless, but he goes by Steve.
Okay.
Okay. Steve was getting married the same weekend as Notre Dame FSU. Now, I'm a Gator.
Yeah.
However, I also knew that this was an opportunity for me to walk the hallowed grounds of Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish.
Yeah.
The chances of me returning to that destination were slim and none. This was a paid-for trip. Or I simply say I can't go, and I go to the wedding. What to do? As I told Steve, you got a 50-50 shot of even surviving this. This is a once-in-a-lifetime for me. I'm going to the football game. And away I went.
I got the perfect response for this one.
By the way, the two kids are still married,
Oh,
still
good for
happily.
them.
I was very happy about that. So, and you know what else? Here's the other thing. Now, groomsman's a little bit different. I was not a groomsman. But if I hadn't told him this story about 100 times, he would think I was at his wedding now, years later.
Gotcha.
People forget. They don't know. But as a
Fair.
groomsman now, it's
A little different.
It's a little different. It's going to be a little harder. But, you know.
I got it, though.
The COVID thing might work.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Let McNasty go to Cancun. Let McNasty replace you as a groomsman. I guarantee you.
What is wrong with you?
McNasty will turn it up.
Did you get a bad gummy this morning? What are you doing? Former Auburn wide receiver Cam Coleman. Oh, this is a bootleg one. He's in the transfer portal.
Hit the portal.
But I caught myself because I realized it's a fake site.
Oh.
I was about to tell you where he was going. But I'm not going to because it's wrong. It's a lie. It's a lie. On this date in history, I like history.
Okay. Histoire.
In 1982, I was even younger then. I was living in South Fla.
SoFla.
The Miami Dolphins were playing a playoff game on this date in history, January 2nd, 1982, against the then San Diego Chargers.
Okay.
Okay? And, Dan Fouts and the Chargers came out, and, man, they took a big lead. They took a big lead, and the Dolphins couldn't do anything. Finally, Don Strock went in the game, 6 seconds to go in the half. And one of the greatest hook and laterals you'll ever see. Duriel Harris, I believe, to Tony Nathan, who ran it into the end zone from 40 yards out. This is one of the greatest games of all time. Do you know any recollection of this?
Negative.
Okay, let me tell you about this game.
Tell me about it.
It was an epic. It was 92, 02, 12, 22. How many years ago is that? 44 years ago.
44 of them things.
San Diego scored 24 points in the first quarter.
Ooh.
By the way, the Dolphins were favored. 24 points. They were 10-6. Miami was 11-4-1. The Dolphins responded with a 17-point second quarter, culminating with 6 seconds left on the hook and ladder. That made it 24-17.
Okay.
The Dolphins then scored 14 more in the third. San Diego scored 7. We were 31-31 going into the fourth. Both teams scored a touchdown in the fourth. We go to overtime, 38-38. Unfortunately, for Dolphin fans everywhere, and they remember it well, Rolf Benirschke.
Wait, what?
Rolf Benirschke.
What a name.
Yes. Kicked the game-winning field goal in overtime and won the game. And I mean, I'm telling you guys, we're exhausted. Exhausted. Players of both teams exhausted and dehydrated. Everybody's hoping for a quick end to overtime. Wasn't the case. San Diego won the coin toss, marched down the field inside the Dolphins' 10-yard line. Benirschke missed a 27-yard field goal because of a bad snap and poor hold. Miami then drove deep into Chargers territory. 35-yard field goal for the win for Uwe von Schaman.
Oh, that's another one.
Uwe von Schaman.
Uwe.
But his kick was low and blocked. San Diego took over its own 16. Through to Wes Chandler, the former Gator. 39-yard catch by Joyner down to the Miami 10. Benershke, 29 yards. This time his kick was good after 13 minutes and 52 seconds of play in overtime. 41-38. Chargers win. I believe the next week they would go play in one of the coldest games ever in Cincinnati for a trip to the Super Bowl.
Oh.
But Cincinnati beat them, if I remember correctly. This is The Drill on 1010XL 92.5 FM.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
Live streaming from the XL Digital Studios. Brightened by Harbor Dental Care, Jacksonville's first choice for dental emergencies.
Are you looking for a place to outfit your truck or van? It's Catlin Truck Accessories. For 105 years and 4 generations, Catlin is the name you can count on. This is Keith Catlin, and we know trucks and vans too. From Lear toppers, ladder racks, van shelving, strobe lighting, roll and lock bed covers, and everything in between. If you want quality products and great customer service, there's only one name. It's Catlin.
Who can you count on? Count on Catlin.
For 105 years, you can count on Catlin.
Frank Frangie here. Nimnick Buick GMC is proud to be the #1 Buick GMC dealer in Jacksonville, earned by treating customers with courtesy, respect, and fairness. All part of Nimnick's Treating You Right guarantee. The most Buicks, GMCs, and Jacksonville's only Car Bravo dealer, nobody but Nimnick. For 3 generations, Nimnick has been the place customers keep coming back to. They treat you right, and they give a bunch back to the community. Visit NimnickBuickGMC.com today to learn more, or visit their showroom off Phillips Highway. GMC, we are professional grade.
Pregame Friday, built by Dreamfinders Homes on 1010XL.
Florida doesn't ease into the heat. It comes fast and it comes hard. And if your AC barely survived last summer, you're already on borrowed time. That's why Duck Duck Rooter Plumbing, Septic, and Air Conditioning wants you to start the year off strong with a new AC system. Make the smart move before summer hits. Right now, get their lowest price of the year, $1,000 off a new AC system when you install by February 28th. Call now to schedule your free estimate and get ahead of the season. 904-862-6769 or duckduckrooter.com.
Lucas Tree Service is a certified arborist and a local family-owned business with over 45 years of experience. They specialize in tree removal, trimming, and stump grinding for both residential and commercial properties. Get prepared for storm season and receive top-notch customer service from Lucas Tree Service, 904-241-3533. Online at lucastreeservice.com.
Frank Frangie here for Coil Fencing. Jacksonville is full of memorable sports moments. Just recently, Cam Little was good from 68 yards to set an NFL field goal record. You know who else goes the distance? The team at Coil Fencing. Coil is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau and has been serving the Jacksonville community for nearly 100 years. From sleek aluminum fencing your HOA will love to tough chain link for your commercial project. Coil does it all. Visit CoilJacks.com. That's COYLE Jacks.com. Coil Fencing, partner of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Julington Creek Pest Control has been serving our community since 1984. Our turf management program is an all-out blitz, granular fertilization, weed and insect control, keeping your lawn championship green all year. Quarterly pest control stops bugs before they ever cross your goal line. Family-owned, locally operated, expert technicians, top quality products, no gimmicks, just winning results. Julington Creek Pest Control, our family serving yours since 1984.
With Lee and Kate's Glass, you're gonna see a big difference.
Hey folks, it's Frank Frangie for Lee and Kate's Glass. They say you're going to see a big difference, but what does that really mean? It means a live local person on the phone, a smooth, easy process, skilled craftsmen, and excellent customer service all around, with your satisfaction absolutely guaranteed. Visit LeeandKatesGlass.com.
With Lee and Kate's Glass, you're gonna see a big difference.
What Major League Baseball player was once walked intentionally with the bases loaded?
For over 20 years, Southern Oak Insurance has given Floridians a better alternative to their current homeowners policy. See what you can get with Southern Oak. Log on to southernoak.com.
Our family protecting yours. Southern Oak Insurance.
Barry Bonds, who has the most career walks, was once walked intentionally with the bases loaded. Better one-run scoring than a whole lot more.
Southern Oak Insurance. Our family protecting yours.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still, present, ready. Farah doesn't flinch. Now, the Monahans' golden moment. Monahan Jewelers in Atlantic Beach, your local family jewelers.
Oh, boy. Take a breath from yesterday's college football. Listen, the first game stunk. Texas Tech and Oregon. Texas Tech didn't score. Second game was a blowout, but it was intriguing just because it was Indiana just mollywhopping Alabama. So it's just kind of like, wow. You know? But then the third game was as good as it gets. Georgia and Ole Miss, back and forth. I mean, again, if you haven't seen the hit Gunnar Stockton took and he got right back up, I showed it to E because I want.
Oof. That's the kind of hit that make young boys go play basketball.
I mean, my son called me right after. Said, Dad, I would have never, not only would I called for a cart, I might have quit football.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I know. It's just takes a different. Gunnar Stockton is not a big dude either, by the way.
He just got right up and ran the next play.
Got right up and ran one into the end zone. It's
a brutal sport.
It's a brutal sport, bro. Them boys were hitting last night now. But hats off to Ole Miss. And enjoy it, Ole Miss fan. Go get you one. What an incredible story that would be. And this coach has done a great job winning both games. Beat Tulane, now he's beating Georgia. Now he gets Miami out there in the Fiesta Bowl. Again, just another week to travel. It's just, I don't know why. Like, in the NFL, we don't think about the fans like that. We just, whatever, go to the playoff games, whatever. But in college ball, we think, because I kind of feel like it's half and half. Half the fans will be, but, Miami fans, I mean, you heard Joe U. Joe U can't go.
Right.
How do you, you can't go to all three. And you want to hope that you're going to get to go to the Natty game. The Natty game, I think, is in Miami.
Right, so you want to hold off till the third one.
Now you hold off, so the second one gets the big.
Correct.
I ain't going.
And what if they don't win?
And you got Oregon and Indiana in, I believe, Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got Miami and Ole Miss in Arizona. Make it make sense, but it doesn't make sense. And then should these games have been played at the home venues, or should there just be all bowl games? I don't know. I don't know the answers. And is 12 teams enough? And I wonder if Notre Dame were in, would Notre Dame still be playing? I tend to think they would be. But everything changes, man. And the layoffs don't work. The layoffs are too long. 7 of the 8 teams that had the layoffs in the quarterfinals have lost.
Look at L.
The only one that won was Indiana. And they all said Alabama would wear down Indiana. No. Indiana plays good, solid defense. I love their ground game. They block. They gave the MVP to the center, which was kind of different and cool.
Very different.
Yeah. But sort of because the offensive line played so very well, and he's sort of the leader of the offense, so they gave it to him. And what was neat about Indiana, they genuinely care for each other. And why not? They're having the time of their lives.
Yes. It's funny you said that. That's kind of how our Jags are. I was watching an interview with Jari and Jones.
Yes.
And he says, like, everyone truly, they like each other.
Yes.
They celebrate each other as if they're celebrating themselves. And
right.
That is a key to winning.
100%.
It's a key to success for sure.
I think one of the hard parts in success is maintaining it.
Yes.
Climbing the mountain is tough. Staying on top of the mountain might be tougher.
Yeah.
I just want to climb it once. I'm just trying to climb that mountain in the NFL, right? That's all we want.
Agreed.
So, I keep seeing these pictures of Tom Brady.
Brady, he doing his thing. Man.
He's the new Derek Jeter. Single and ready to mingle. Now, do I take this to the end or do I got a break? Huh?
We good.
We good?
Yeah, no break.
Okay. We've reached our turn for home segment. Been a little off today, as you can tell.
New and improved.
The whole text at 6A rocked me. 1 a.m.
Oh, that 1 a.m.
1 a.m. text. Bleep you, Dan Hicken, and Jeff Rosser.
Rosser.
There's a P in there, buddy. There's a P in Prosser. So, yeah. So anyway, Jags go relatively healthy, man, which is another good thing for this football team. You almost forget, when guys get hurt in the NFL, it's out of sight, out of mind. So you almost forget about, not having Travis Hunter around. Sure would like to have him, but we don't. But generally speaking, in a game that is such a battle of attrition, to be where we are through 16 football games, they got to be pleased. They got to be pleased overall. They're a healthy group. So that's been a good thing. That's been a good thing going forward, and I think that's a huge positive for this football team. So Patrick McCarry, the only guy who didn't practice yesterday, and we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully he gets healed up eventually, but Walker Little's filled in admirably at right guard, and Jags get the Tennessee Titans, and hopefully they can put one on them.
I don't mind Walker Little at that right guard spot.
No.
Yeah.
No. He's been fine.
Cole Van Lennon been holding it down at left tackle.
He has. And then the Jags will get ready for the postseason and try to see if they can find their way to the big game. And if they can, golly.
We going to the ship.
Yeah.
What? We going to the ship.
Yeah. That would be fun. So, anyway, we'll see how that goes. They go 1 o'clock on Sunday. Now, you're headed out here in about an hour.
About an hour.
Do hand out more. We have given out a lot of tickets.
Ton of
this
them
game.
things, man.
Hope y'all appreciate that.
Yeah.
I love when the boys drive up in those nice cars for the free tickets.
They be whipping them things, pull up on me in a Mercedes-Benz for the free tickets.
I love when that happens. It's always kind of neat to watch. So, and you're not disclosing where you're headed.
No.
But you've given clues. You want to give one more clue?
No, I haven't been there yet. It's very similar to where I've been. And I'm not familiar with this side.
Play us out of here.
Now, the 2-minute drill is driven by nobody but Nimnik. Nimnik Chevrolet on Cassett Avenue and Nimnik Buick GMC on Phillips Highway.
Mike Dempsey in the house. Mike.
Hello.
Good morning.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. January 2nd, 2026. What do you have at stake today? What are you guys rocking and rolling with?
Keys to victory, baby. We got
Keys
the
to Victory
AFC
Friday.
South at stake. Are you kidding me?
Oh, my
That's what
goodness.
we've
Got a lot at stake.
Got run to the Super Bowl at stake. Starts at home.
Starts with a win.
Got to start with a win, get a home game at minimum.
At minimum. If I asked you if you think Denver and New England will be in the AFC Championship game, what would you say?
No.
I think most people would say that, don't you?
Yeah, just because nobody could tell you exactly who it'll be.
Yeah,
but yeah,
I'm not
most
asking-
people
yeah.
feel at least one of them will get upset along the way. So why not us?
Yeah. Why not now?
Why not this week? Why not Miami knocking off New England this week?
Get the 2?
Yeah. Host them right here.
Then you get 2 at
Week
home.
2. Get 2 at home. Maybe 3.
Maybe 3.
Right.
Yeah.
Denver loses in round 1. In that
Ooh.
scenario, you host the entire AFC playoffs.
I wouldn't mind that.
Wouldn't mind it either. But I don't think New England's going to lose to Miami, but you never know.
Are you where is your confidence meter for Sunday?
Very high. I don't think they're messing around. They took care of business along the way.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't the most dominant performance against the Colts. It doesn't have to be every single week.
Right.
Yeah, they're not going to look past Tennessee in the least bit. So,
Yeah. They've
very
done a good
confident.
job doing compartmentalizing week to week.
I think so, yeah.
I had trouble with that word. That didn't come out quite right.
I have trouble with a lot of words.
I'm not going to go back to it. I'm just going to leave it here. Have a great show.
You set me up for it.
He's Mike. Tony's along. And you got Jaguars.
Tom McManus.
Tommy McMack.
Tommy McMack will be here.
Is here as well. Will he sing? Will he croon?
He might.
You never know.
If we ask nicely.
Okay. That's the Friday edition of Jaguars Today. Have a great weekend. Happy New Year. E.
Yep.
Our work here is done. You know what it's time for us to do?
What is time for us to do?
Time to swerve.